Hello, everyone, and we have a little special idea here through JM's idea. We are doing an all-star tournament for New Japan through King of Colosseum 2. Would you like to explain a bit more, JM?
Yeah. So I was mulling over my head, and I was thinking, why don't we do an all-star tournament with New Japan, focusing on the heavyweight side of things. Then we'll do one for the junior. We'll do an open weight one, maybe for all Japan.
All right.
We
And
have battles of the '80s and the '90s and the 2000s clashing.
we have some of the big names historically through New Japan all battling here. We got Antonio Inoki, Masahiro Chono,
Enoki, Bombaye.
Keiji Mudo, Shinya Hashimoto, Tatsumi Fujinami, Scott Norton, Yuji Nagata, Osamu Kido, Hiroyoshi Tenzan, Manabu Nakanishi, Super Strong Machine, Seiji Sakaguchi, Takashi Izuka, Keiji Mudo, Satoshi Kojima, Hiroshi Hase, Riki Choshu, Shiro Koshinaka, Yoshiaki Fujiwara, Naoya Ogawa, Andre the Giant, the Steiner Brothers, Tiger Jeet Singe, Hulk Hogan, Akira Maeda, Nobuhiko Takada, Yoshihiro Takayama, Vader, Kazuyuki Fujita, Road Warrior Hawk, and Kazuo Yamazaki.
This all sounds very delicious.
Oh, yes. And for this, we are going to show our first round of the tournament with some big grudges going to be striking in this. And, well, let's begin the tournament right now.
Wait, you gonna you're gonna introduce your commentary team?
Yes, for commentary right now, we have JM,
Hey, what's going on?
Voodoo,
Enoki, Bombaye.
and Zach George 98.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Hey, Chris,
I'm-
did you let everybody
I'm
know in
actually-
the lobby?
Oh, I forgot.
actually
I thought you were
wearing it
doing
in-
that.
I'm actually wearing an Enoki towel that
I'll
I
do it.
ordered off the
Oh,
internet.
okay. I'll have you do that while I press play.
NewJapanShop.com.
And we got our first match of the first round.
I have no audio.
I'm not hearing any audio either.
Must be because of the thing here. Give me a second while I switch this. How about now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, it was through that then.
The summoning circle has been deployed.
Yeah, I think I should be the one that streams these in the future, maybe. Because,
Yes.
whatever. We'll talk about that another day. But there he is, Kazuyuki Fujita, a 3-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and considered one of the disciples of Enoki during his MMA craze. How well do you think he will do good in this tournament?
He's a tank of a man who hits people in the head really hard with his knees. That alone makes him awesome.
Hey, Jug.
Yeah, that's right. And now we got Jug here.
Jug coming here to represent the Lion Mark.
That's right. We went through our list here. We got a big tournament. Well, the first round anyway.
I'm also representing Classic New Japan by wearing the Enoki towel.
And we got Pony now. Welcome, Pony. And what a first match to the first round of the tournament. Oh. Yeah, Jug, I can't really do it because OBS. If I do full screen, it won't get the whole screen. It's like a spacing thing, unfortunately. So this is the best way to show it if you wanted to listen to it with noise.
Man, that New Japan arena looks great.
Yep, at the Tokyo Dome, the most New Japan place to have this match and tournament.
Time for some stiff-ass wrestling, everybody.
You know, I was actually watching a Road Warrior Hawk promo earlier.
Well,
Speaking of stiff.
that's right. Road Warrior Hawk versus Fujita. Who is the stiffest man to start this tournament? But I forgot to mention Road Warrior Hawk, a former half of a tag team in New Japan called the Hellraisers with Kensuke Sasaki as Power Warrior, multiple-time IWGP Tag Team Champions. So it will be interesting to see how they work together.
Wrestling Fujita, Jug.
It'll be interesting to see how they work against each other in this bout. And Rasta's here. Welcome, Rasta.
Hey, Rasta.
Dang, it's slow. God damn it.
Well, either way, this will be an interesting. I guess we could have everyone in commentary pick who they want to see win this match. Fujita or Hawk?
I'm back in Mr. Knees of Steel.
Yeah, I cannot give results since I recorded this.
Okay, so everyone else will take a bet.
Of course it's Fujita. Hawk is tag team.
I'm back in Mr. Knees of Steel. Enokiism all the way, baby.
Who do you got, Zach?
I'm going Hawk Warrior. Even though I'm wearing the Enoki towel, I wear this for fighting spirit reasons, not that cursed ass dumbass Enokiism shit reasons.
Enokiism has been a thing since '72.
Oh, get that bullshit out of here.
Ali versus Enoki, ring a bell?
One of the worst MMA fights of all time.
What about him signing all those Russian amateur wrestlers back in the late '80s?
They all stunk up the joint.
They didn't really do much. The only positive was Victor Zangief giving what's the word I'm thinking of? Inspiration to create the Zangief character in Street Fighter. Other than that, they did absolutely nothing of a positive. But right now, hey, welcome, Boney. So it seems like a good chunk of our commentary team says Fujita will win, but let's see how it works, because right now, it seems to be back and forth.
My Baba Chop is gonna ring Voodoo's bell in about 5 seconds.
Jug, why are you sad? You're still getting Fujita. Wrestling Fujita is almost as dangerous as MMA Fujita.
And so far, a bit of a stare down with some punches and a sleeper hold.
Zach, let me tell you right now, it's been almost 50 years, give or take. 50 years of Enokiism.
Hey, you want to know something? I know what's to blame for the death of pro wrestling.
MMA?
Tiger Mask!
You can shut the hell up with that already.
I got evidence.
Let's hear him out.
Hey, Skittles, welcome.
Fuck your evidence.
He brought Hickson Gracie to Japan.
You're just in time, Skittles, for this crazy tournament.
Alright. Who simulated the tournament?
JM simulated the tournament. It is a New Japan All-Stars tournament. Match 1 of the first round. Hawk Warrior versus Kazuyuki Fujita. Both have held gold here in New Japan. But right now, despite Hawk being more of a take...
Did he waste a Powerball?
Because Hellraiser's tag team.
Fujita didn't waste the Powerball. He just got reversed. There's a difference.
Yeah. Single elimination tournament. That is correct, Jug.
Y'all streaming it or?
It's a recording.
Yeah.
Oh, Lariato.
Well, hello, YouTube.
Hey, Mal, what's going on? How's your trade stuff going?
Hey, it's going good. This week I'm in education, so yeah. This one. All right.
Yo, free my man, bro.
No, these. Oh, these. Oh, don't. Yeah, now you jumped. Right.
And Fujita gets a mount punches, but Hawk gets a rope break. And he's going for some submissions to make up for all
looks like
the
a standing arm
offense.
triangle.
Yeah, that was. You're correct.
Brayden, I know what you're planning. Keep your paws off of me.
Oh my.
What?
Eh?
Yeah, look at that belly to belly.
I love it when hefty men throw each other around.
Shut up.
We get it, you have a sexual fetish. Now, either way, back to our match. Okay.
That is-
Voodoo
Hawk
like
is doing
Big
far
Wooden
better
Man.
than a lot of us have probably predicted against Fujita here.
that was foul right there. That was so
He's
foul.
going for a lariat.
60%.
Oh,
Wait a
he's
second.
getting ready to
Nah.
take a big move here.
Why did Hawk struggle against Chemo?
I don't know. Probably because
Because Chemo is big, fat, stupid, and overrated. That's why.
What
He's
are you
a big
talking
burly
about?
man with tattoos and a name called Chemo.
Zach,
Dick.
do not make me bring up what I brought up in the World 1 stream.
okay.
You do that, and I will actually block you. I'm not even playing.
Wow.
Don't test me.
Fujita's trying to go for submissions, but Hawk keeps blocking
Yes.
him. That's
Yes.
pretty good on his
Yes.
part. Who would have thought that Hawk has some knowledge in ground game? You think he'd be
He
more of a
studied the-
striker?
He studied the tapes.
Oh, backdrop suplex.
Well, if you're in a tournament with 31 other men, it pays to train and to watch the
Wait,
tapes.
hold up. This is a 32-man tournament?
Yep. This is just the
So-
first round we have for today.
Yeah, it's just the first round. I haven't recorded the second yet.
And
But
that's
whoa,
many
what
matches?
a great
Oh!
takedown by Hawk.
and that's how you deal with that bullshit.
Wait, what match is this?
Match number
First-
1 of the
first
tournament.
Wait,
But
I'm
if
actually on
this was-
time?
Yeah, I
This
know.
was
Who
in
would
the
have thought?
Colosseum,
There
Glenn
it is.
Fujita, then Hawk.
Vintage
Oh
Fujita.
no.
Oh, he
And
won.
down he goes.
Fujita wins by submission.
Verdosa's down.
Those knees can crack the universe, baby.
I thought you were going to say you cracked the uterus. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, it
Yo, I
also
was
happens. Yeah, that's continue.
Jug is so happy right now. He's marking out in the
Did
chat.
Fujita just do a Bob Sapp grunt there?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Almost an 80.
The crowd was interested in the match. So unfortunately for Road Warrior fans, Fujita continues. But now let us continue
Jug.
with match 2.
Jug, I swear to God. Enokiism for the win. I'm going to get you. You're lucky. I'm in a whole different place right now. But if I was home, I would have.
All right, now we're gonna have a barn burner for your second match.
This is gonna
What's
be
the second
fun.
match?
Oh, that's right. I hope you're all ready. Because the man that used to be part of the tag team of No Fear, former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, former NWF Heavyweight Champion, former GHC Heavyweight Champion, Yoshihiro Takayama coming down to the ring.
You forgot former Triple Crown.
He's like
This is
Jesus.
before 2000. That was in 2009. The video, like the rosters from 2004. So we have to be more
Yeah.
accurate.
No
current-
fear!
Someone's
One
really big
half.
fan.
One half of Takatana.
That's right.
The,
Takatana, one of the most over tag teams in the King of Colosseum universe.
Oh yeah, and Mel, you weren't here for this, but we actually found out that Takatana was canon.
That's
What?
right. There is on New Japan World, there is a real match where Takayama and Tanahashi were a tag team.
You know, speaking of New Japan World, I actually just paid for it. So I'm happy.
Welcome to the Lion
First-
Market, brother.
Yo, the first match I looked up, Keiji Mudo.
Of course.
Of course you would. Your father's in this.
But I'm
tournament.
mad. But I'm mad that every match I try to watch, don't have his entrance. I was so mad.
Yeah, they do that a lot for the older videos.
I hate
It isn't
that.
until like 2013 that you can see the entrances.
I'm so mad over that. I'm so mad over
And
that.
oh dear.
By the
Former
way-
Triple Crown Heavyweight Champion and IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, yes!
In the eyes of the
Oh,
world,
yes!
it's Vader, right?
Takayama
Oh,
versus
yes.
Vader? Woo!
We did it.
We have the crowd is going nuts. If you could listen to them, it's over 100 decibels.
We did it.
100 decimals.
John Steiner's here. He's
This
falling
man
off.
said decimal. We did
That's
it.
a lot of video editing.
You're in the big meaty man slapping meat. We get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Christ, your frame rate's faster than this guy.
If you want to blame anyone, blame James' computer.
My man said even the frame rate's faster than this guy. I'm dead.
This is gonna be stiff.
Oh, there's more than just stiffness in this match, and I ain't talking about your underpants. Now let's continue on.
Why are you wrong as hell for that, bro?
No voodoo stiff down there.
How did you banned off YouTube, you son of a bitch?
Oh, come on. There are worse things on YouTube.
Yeah, I agree. Like cringe-topia stuff.
But
That's worse than
Did
anything
you
we're
just say that?
saying.
Okay, but either way,
Horse.
let's listen.
Horse.
Yes.
Horse.
Yes.
That was foul. Why would you say that?
Because I'm an
That is a
asshole.
violation.
Next question. With this bout here, how do you guys think this match will go? Let's listen to our experts.
I'm going with Takayama.
I'm going with the fat guy.
I'm also going with Takayama because of the hair.
Alright.
Actually, I gotta go with Takayama. Vader during this time wasn't main event Vader. He was more like tag team Vader.
Alright.
Are you? Now here's the part where I do this. Give me a second.
Alright, I just got a letter from Jug. I'm opening it like it's the Oscars, and the winner is King Kong Bundy.
So me
Jug
and
made the right choice.
Yeah.
me and Pony were
So-
watching a Vader highlight compilation last night. That dude had a wicked moonsault.
Are you
Yeah, he
sure
does.
about that?
Yeah.
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 But for my guesses, I'm gonna go with Takayama's doesn't have age holding him down compared to Vader. So I'm gonna have to say Takayama wins based on stamina.
I wonder if
Based off his fat.
Vader has power KOs in this game.
Oh,
Yeah.
most likely.
Either way, this is gonna be my favorite type of pro wrestling. Stiff as hell and unsafe as hell with a lot of head drops.
Sorry.
My gosh,
about
you would
that?
just make the jokes so easy with those wording.
Right.
But I think I'll refrain, because I think I kind of hit my limit for bad jokes like that in that topic. But either way.
There's
All
gonna
right.
break Takayama's neck.
Okay,
now
I
it's
just
going
gotta say
for
this.
some good sleepers here.
Buffalo Sleeper?
Nah, my man about to put him in
That's
another
Dragon
civilization.
Sleeper.
I gotta say this.
Nah.
I think, although I like Vader more than Takayama wins this one. Vader at this point is
Takayama
kind of
must
like
win.
a semi-main eventer, more like a tag team. Takayama was
How
like
dare
a
you.
full main eventer here.
I can
true.
understand the reasoning, but at the same time, here in New Japan Pro Wrestling, nothing is predictable. You don't know what's gonna happen. Like for
Unless
recently,
you know-
beats Omega.
Unless you know Okada's going to retain the title.
I was gonna mention Yutaka Yoshie beating Jan the Giant Norch at the Tokyo Dome, but okay.
Nah. Remember, Okada wins, LOL. Rainmaker go burr.
Boys,
I was-
here's the maxim that best describes not only New Japan but the Puro scene as a whole. Nothing is true.
Jug is like, everything can happen in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Vince emoji afterwards.
Oh!
Chokeslam in like 5 minutes into this match.
Wait,
Chokeslam. 1, 2, 3. Lols.
am I good to do my line now?
Sure.
No.
As for the maxim that best
Shut up, Zach.
describes New Japan and Puro as a whole, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
What dirt sheets? No. Here's the pro wrestling scene.
Oh, wait.
Dirt sheets? What dirt sheet?
Oh!
Vader
Oh,
just
damn,
won the
my man,
Royal
tell me.
Rumble, folks.
Oh my God, Vader's going to Wrestle Kingdom. No, January 4th.
Vader just won the 15 Battle Royale. You know, the one that be on the house shows and not be on like the events.
Oh
But when
yeah.
they like
This is live
Yeah.
on
The New
pay-per-view.
Japan Rumble winner, Vader.
Suplex
like
on-
you know, for those of you that
suplex
don't
on
know,
concrete.
Yeah.
for those of you that don't know, New Japan
shit.
officially
Big boy
like
Vader
working
got
on
the
Northlands.
fuck yeeted out of him.
Rasta can't talk.
Yeah, they're
That-
just too much barnstorming here. They're killing each other while Rasta's trying to give us
Literally.
some in-depth analysis.
Right, shut up, Rasta.
No, you shut up, Mudo.
Oh!
And Takayama has now won the Royal Rumble.
Takayama won the second annual New Japan
Holy shit,
Rumble
Vader's short.
after the first. Oh my God, PK.
This is the
Vintage
kind of fight I
Go
was
to
Takayama.
sleep.
expecting from both of them.
Does anybody
I
notice
thought-
how Vader's short?
I
It's
thought
the
you were
final
That's
gonna.
because
tournament.
Takayama's tall. You gotta remember that.
Takayama just built different.
He's
Like-
nearly
like
190
Giant Baba.
centimeters.
Bruh,
There are no countouts, Jug.
Vader's
Countouts
not
are
a
for the
chicken.
weak. Countouts are a pussy way out here in wrestling. We
Introducing-
want a definitive winner. And what's the best way of getting definition of a victory?
yo,
We do
Pinfall,
this Vader
submission, knockout.
Vader is now Vader is
Head
now
drops on
the
concrete.
two-time. Oh my, Vader is now the two-time New
Be
Japan
quiet.
Rumble winner.
He's going for the first pinfall of the show. Match, sorry.
Oh, it's two. It's two. Takayama's
Are you
close.
deaf?
I'm going
No.
Mike Adamley
Are
on
you
everyone.
deaf?
I'm
Can
sorry.
you see? Nah. Of course.
Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it.
And a great
Everett!
German.
No, that wasn't
German.
the Everest. It was a big German, though.
Crowd is going
Yeah,
wild.
yeah.
They're throwing the beach balls into the bleacher seats because
Why
of how excited
Takayama?
they are.
Yeah, you see that's what the Y. You see that's what the Y stands for. Yeah, Takayama.
Shut up. No,
No, you shut
Takayama
up.
starts with a T, not a Y.
shut your
Are you
face.
deaf? Can you see? Are you
I'm
deaf?
getting something
Oh,
that apparently
no.
to
Mal,
Are you blind? Can you hear?
I
Mal,
can.
Two powerbomb.
Oh.
Mal, his
Powerbomb Symphony.
his-
Oh.
Look at three.
oh, a big
Oh.
splash.
first name starts with a Y.
Invader has shocked the Tokyo Dome with the big boy splash to take out big boy Takayama.
So we got
Massive.
Vader versus Fujita next time. That's face.
Well, on
The
the
crowd,
bright side,
despite being shocked, are excited, and we just got word that in France, Jug is hosting a big block
Yo,
party to celebrate
yo.
King Kong Bundy's victory.
Yo, you saw that? Takayama's about to whoop Vader's ass.
Really? That had a
Remember
lower
that?
rating? I liked that
Yes.
match much more than the Fujita match.
This is
the audience is
Enoki.
here.
Oh shit! Here we go, boys.
Oh, dang it,
Vader,
we had a
no.
spoiler.
Jug,
Someone just leaked
You know
the
what? I'm
show.
about to block Jug. You know what? For this match alone, I'm about to block Jug.
Here we go. Here we go, boys.
Oh, that gif is great. Here we go.
Here we go, boys. Your fighting spirit special.
Yes.
You know what?
I hope
know
you
what?
like the
How about this?
UWF and rings.
Oh, Jug
We
is
got
first.
it right here.
Jug is marking out right now.
He's
That's why I
Everett.
blocked Jug. But of course,
Yeah.
I got you an idea for some editing. On the bottom right or the top right or left, just put like a freaking PNG of Jug. And then every second and now just freaking put some GIFs like the hype overload, like a give him
Various-
Pepe.
Various, yeah. And I wish I was good at editing that I would do that.
Like put Pepe up on the top left.
Okay, let's see who Maeda is facing.
Whenever Enokiism happens,
Oh god,
just
here we go.
have a hype Pepe.
Jug is about to do the thing. Get ready. Jug's about to do the thing.
Skip the entrance right now.
No. Oh my God.
We
Skip
can't
that
skip
goddamn
reality. We don't
Skip
have
the-
the click
Right.
remote from that click movie starring Adam Sandler
Skip those
and or
teeth.
Christopher
Skip
Walken.
the
Mutaye,
damn-
skip those teeth. Mutaye, skip those teeth.
Word.
Mutaye, skip those teeth.
Word.
Mutaye.
Fight.
Skip this entrance right now.
Fight.
Okay,
Skip this
anyone besides Skittles wants me to skip this?
No.
Me
Just
and me.
sounds like just you right now.
Don't
Damn it.
just skip this, or else I would shove a whole cactus up your dick.
A whole cactus?
Enokiism personified.
Well, here
You
comes
don't
the
skip
want to
something
die.
like this.
well, here
And
comes the meme himself.
I have
Are
a
you-
cactus.
the creator of
It's
New
not my
Japan
dog.
Pro Wrestling coming out to face off Akira
The
Maeda,
creator,
one
the
of
man who
the
poisoned all
outcasts of
Japan.
New Japan,
Oh,
who
oh, by the way,
created
the man who
Rings,
poisoned.
by the way,
the first
by the way-
incarnation of UWF. It'll be
I wanna
interesting
die.
to see what happens here.
by the way, Mal, did
No.
I mention that
Shut up.
that I'm wearing a limited edition modern Enoki towel right now?
I should whoop your ass right now.
Enoki-san. This is gonna be awesome.
Tonight on America's Most One-Sided Fights.
I get plus 20% on my wrestling stats. Fuck you, bitch.
That was foul. That was
Where's-
foul.
Oh,
Where's
my
That was a
Enoki brain is
violation.
here.
I'll tell you one thing. With this tournament, we'll probably be seeing new emotes from Judd.
Oh yeah,
Jug is an emote legend, but I hate him too because he's a freaking Enochius. He needs to get burned in hell alongside with Enochiism.
Judd, let
I'm
me
an
ask you this.
ass man.
With the Musashi gun
Yes,
beret,
I'm an ass man.
do you have like multiple notes of those?
You're facing the wrong direction, Enoki. What are you doing?
Or I used to pass
he was
tight.
talking
Oh,
to
my
his favorite
don't
best
stop- He was
talking
friend
to
in the
Jug.
corner, Jug.
Who
was
put
talking
up
to
with
Joe.
Gotta
Enochiism?
remember, our announce table is right in that corner where Enoki was looking at us. He was listening to you trash talk and he was watching you in disdain.
I was gonna
heard,
flip them off.
I heard someone just
No,
diss Enochiism just now.
no.
Blasphemy.
I was going to hit him with a Will Smith.
Keep my father's name out your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
And you're just
I
sitting next to Mudo, who's just looking like, what the hell's going on here?
All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna say Enoki will win this match because, well, first off, he runs New Japan, and two, it's Akira Maeda. If he even tries to shoot, he'll be kicked out of the promotion and not even make it to the round 2.
Going with the granddaddy of it all, Antonio Inoki.
Well, I know Jug wants Enoki. And already,
Oh,
Maeda is busted open.
I got my Ada. Also,
I'm
Good guys.
also going with Enoki because I'm wearing the towel.
Really?
The
blood
opposite
loss.
of Jug. I pick anybody besides Enoki.
So we got someone that wants to see Maeda.
But did
me.
he waste 2 of his powerballs in the start of?
damn! He's hammering Inoki here.
Yeah, he just wants to bruise Enoki's ribs.
Guys, looking to know Mike chat.
Now
Yeah,
that
I see
Maeda's,
it.
Maeda's
I see it.
bleeding, his stamina's
Jug
gonna take
posted
hit.
a non-Pepe meme.
Oh, yeah, he does that once in a while.
You are no mic chat,
When?
Paulie.
It says here 1 minute ago.
Rocky got to me.
I had no idea he even had anything other than Pepe memes.
Oh, come on.
And he's
Do
down
you
by
Who are
Maeda.
you to question Jug Dandy or whatever?
Oh, nice
Of course
knee.
I'm going to-
Oh, good combo.
Holy shit! He's kicking him!
Maeda's being very aggressive in this match after getting busted open. He really does not
Body
does
slam.
not like it when people make him bleed, we learned today.
Of course he doesn't like it, especially when it's in the Enoki.
Actually, boys, if
Tell
we
you
were
what it
to
looks
think
like.
about it, which of my stats would be likely to get boosted by the Enoki towel?
Charisma.
Fighting spirit.
Because remember, if the UWF would not have happened if Enoki had simply,
Indian Deathlock.
if Enoki simply just had a match with Maeda, but Enoki just said, you know what, I'm not having a match with you.
You know, you got a good point there, because never until today have these two ever had a singles match together.
And that's what everybody wanted.
And we're getting it today.
But Enoki cucked them.
Now, speaking of
Rocky
cucking, of course, we're going here today.
Hey, I just said, hey, just because I said that, we keep it at that, okay? You don't go any further into it.
Okay.
Oh,
But my gosh, if
Basta, we get it.
Maeda
You're
wins,
into
it'll be a
cuckoldry.
big upset. Taking out the founder of the promotion that we're doing this tournament for in the first
wasn't
round.
Maeda a better shooter than Inoki though?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, like, before UWF, Akira Maeda was basically just somebody was like somebody who was like nearly as popular as Inoki, which is why a lot of people wanted to see him face off against Inoki, but Inoki was all like, you know what? No.
But
Enoki getting his ass whooped. Oh my god.
Yeah, the Skittle Maniacs are going wild for this match.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, we got it. And a good counter to an STO there. Maeda's
Yeah, Enoki's
hard to tire,
recuperating
though.
after, kicking ass so long, he needs to take a moment to breathe.
Capture suplex.
But Enoki and what a kick to the back
He
of the
is
head.
dead. He
But he's
is
not
Yeah.
dead.
a corpse.
His,
He
Akira,
is
you
dead.
dumb fuck.
He is
And
dead.
Akira
Hey, he's dead.
Maeda has shocked everyone and eliminated New Japan's founder in the New Japan tournament in the first round.
This guy's little Jeff. You gotta love Enokiism.
This
I can
has
see
got to
why-
be one of the
Enoki.
funniest ways. Enoki,
Yes.
look at Enoki. He's walking out of the ring crying. What a fucking pussy. Freaking Road Warrior Hawk didn't cry when he lost to Fujita. Freaking Takayama didn't cry when he lost.
Look at Joe crying. What a freaking mark.
That's stingy.
Oh man, that's a great. I
Oh,
got a
wow.
rare Pepe from Jug, a crying Pepe with a gun pointed at me.
Takada
Look at
versus
Joe
Hogan.
crying.
Oh man, now who will Akira Maeda
Enoki,
face?
put your head down. You don't deserve a hit up.
Do we get Takayama or do we?
And what's this? Tanahashi is taking every portrait of Antonio Inoki in the back and throwing them into the closet.
Look at Joe crying, looking like a goddamn pussy.
Tanahashi dresses
Oh.
in the closet.
Oh, wait, hold on there, brother.
This is shitty music.
Meanwhile, somewhere, Jimi
Why
Hendrix
is
Foundation
JM
sues
down?
you.
Don't tell me JM's coming out.
I'm here, brother.
Time for me to go.
This is
It's the guy that said the N
we
word.
have a lot of people, so if you think about it, have said it, but this guy here specifically, Hulk Hogan. Not only is he a big legend, like winning a tournament with the finals against Enoki by knockout, he's coming to the
No.
ring in the very
Please stop
attire
giving him
he
that.
beat
Shut up,
Enoki with.
Or hush up.
Too bad
No,
he can't
this is
beat
my
Inoki
show,
now.
damn it.
I beat
This
Enoki,
is
dude.
terrible.
I'm the IWG. I won the IWGP title, brother.
But you're not that good, so shut up.
I
I don't
damn
know.
good, brother.
I mean, like if
I
Hogan
drew
versus Zack
I
did,
drew 85,000
This is
people in
cursed.
WrestleMania 3.
This is
Yeah.
cursed, bro.
I body slammed Andre the Giant for breakfast.
no,
Nobody
this,
cares.
This is an interesting matchup.
You
freaking,
didn't
Now-
draw that crowd. Macho Man and Duggan drew that
You
crowd.
failed
Get the
pro
hell out of here.
Duggan.
I am pro wrestling.
You're
But
a
look, that's the
failure
second-
in
that's
pro
the-
wrestling,
If it
Takada.
wasn't for me, brother, none of you would be here. If it wasn't for me, freaking Curtis would be packing meat in a truck in Minneapolis.
Fuck
But-
you.
I rule the world of pro wrestling.
That's the second.
Takada ruined pro wrestling.
But let's just talk about this. Hulk Hogan is facing another UWF man who created the UWFI after the other UWFs failed, Nobuhiko Takada, a graduate of the New Japan Dojo, an outcast just like Maeda.
I want Hogan to win.
I'm
Why do you
going
want-
Takada.
As
Hogan's
mu-
gonna save pro wrestling.
As much as I hate him, I want Takada to win because I want to watch GM get his ass beat.
Wait, why do you hate Takada?
He's Hollywood.
Be- be- because of what I know about him when it not came to paying his fighters properly when he owned Pride.
Oh.
So yeah, it's not that I hate Takada for wrestling reasons. I hate Takada for his shitty business practices.
So he's basically the Japanese Dana White.
Yes.
I think Dana White pays the UFC fighters better than what Takada did for Pride fighters.
Because Dana White screwed everyone over, every fighter that wasn't a franchise player over with that Reebok deal. Like, their pay went way down.
It did.
And they're off.
America ruins everything. But this time, America's gonna save Japan wrestling.
Hell no.
I mean, Japan wrestling was
Hell
started
no.
because of Americans.
And we're gonna fix it.
Pony,
That
We're
is
this
it.
anime
Pony, you're
influence.
You're incorrect. You're incorrect.
They-
Go in the corner. Wear the dunce cap.
There ain't no corner from me. I ain't got no pants.
I wish you did not say
What?
that. Now we're gonna tell you to go to the back and grab some pants.
And then sit
Well,
in
that
the
might be a
corner.
while then. I need to hurry then.
Yeah, we'll see you in 20 seconds.
Come on, please, hold his ass. I'm not
Take
trying to
that
have no
probably a
brother.
while.
And he's already balloning to the crowd that he took out a pride fighter.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Morty
what I know. Let me tell you one thing, dude. Inoki didn't beat no Street Fighter, brother.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. Unlike Hicks and Gracie, I will defeat you, Takada, just the same way, by whooping your ass.
brother.
And then I'm gonna go and whip Akira Maeda's ass, dude.
Then after that, I'll probably do something, I don't know, I don't feel like it today.
Listen, brother. Inoki job through that fight. He didn't want to face me in a rematch, dude.
Yeah,
Total
he
non-stop
cried.
failure.
Remember that one time where like Hulk Hogan knocked out Enoki, so like you have to claim that Hogan invented a deadly new move called the Axe Bomber.
Yes. And you know that version. You know somebody made that move in Fire Pro, right? The Axe Bomber that knocked out Inoki.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Beautiful.
Link.
Since y'all were mentioning like no pants earlier, this is the perfect time to bring up
Please.
the Hulk Hogan
Voodoo.
Wrecking Ball video.
Voodoo.
Voodoo,
Hush up.
Voodoo, you're foul for that. I will not tolerate the Miley
That was
slander.
foul.
Do you?
Oh wait, hold on there, brother.
An
I'm
X-Bomber
revving
to
it
the
up.
back of Takada's head.
Do you
I'm
want
revving it
this
up,
work?
dude. I'm revving it up, brother.
I'm crying, brother.
Nice.
The Axe Bomber is more powerful than the Western Lariat, dude.
You know, it's
Stan
kind of
Hansen-
funny
Stan
that I'll...
Stan Hansen. Stan who? Stan Hansen couldn't lace my boots.
JM,
Oh,
You know,
Nice.
JM,
JM, I'm gonna need you to shut up.
as JM, as I was gonna say, it's funny about how many times you're saying
Nice.
brother there. One of our sponsors happens to be Philadelphia Cream Cheese. The city
Nah,
that is known
really.
as...
Nah, we are sponsored by
Video
the
brotherly
movie
love.
Step Brothers.
Well, that's another sponsor we have.
That's
We have
actually
a lot of
hell
sponsors
movie.
for New Japan tournaments. Oh, no way.
Well, he's dead.
He
he's dead.
not only did he
Oh,
defeat Takada, he murdered him. And now he will continue to round 2 to face Akira Maeda.
What happens to Takada is what I'm gonna do to Maeda, brother.
Rasta just said that he just got a pre-match interview with Hogan, and all he wants to say to me, he doesn't want to say it because of how graphic it is, so I'll say it. Hulk Hogan told Rasta to subscribe to my OnlyFans, brother.
Y'all are fucking foul, bro.
Oh god.
Oh, have you seen some of the promos that the wrestlers in New Japan do? My gosh, they get away with saying some nasty words like Yujiro Takahashi. But that's just probably because he's got like gonorrhea of the mouth or something. Dick Togo.
Dick Togo barely cuts promos a bit in the
But I'm
back.
talking about
Hey,
backstage.
bro. Guys, I want this. I'm looking for a video where Akira Maeda, you know Yoji Andrew, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently Akira Maeda backfisted him when Yoji Andrew disagreed with something in one of the televised debates. So Yoji Andrew later retaliated by knocking him out cold with a sucker punch during an interview in UFC.
Wow, what a pussy.
Yo, I'm just
Now,
gonna
either
say,
way, here we go.
that goddamn
Biggs-
critical that critical got me all the way fucked up.
Yeah.
I was not ready for that.
But speaking of things we're not ready for, a big staple of the tag team division in New Japan in the 90s, one half of the world-famous Steiner brother tag team, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, Big Papa Pump, Freakzilla, all of your names that you want to call him, Scott Steiner.
And you
That was
land where
nothing
you're
but
at.
Scott
In
Steiner.
WCW. The WCW sucks. I had to do a little Scott Steiner there.
And he's got an interesting opponent for this match. Who is
No,
probably
Rick
the
is Braun Breaker's
craziest
dad.
type of... You got one crazy motherfucker in this match, and who's he facing in
Is
the
it
first
me?
round?
Is it
I
me?
got Jito Singh.
Is it me?
No.
Okay, never mind. Black Tiger?
No, it's I got Jito Singh.
One of the very first foreign villains in New Japan's history. Coming out, Tiger Jeet Singh.
Oh yeah, that one guy who feuded with Enoki but never won the world title. Sad.
Oh, dang it. Dang it, they didn't give him his proper entrance style or his sword. Fail, King of Colosseum.
Well, you see,
fail.
there's this thing called a budget. Also, they got confiscated by the airport security on his way here.
Also, there's another thing. Why did you think they spent most of the money trying to get the copyrights for the music? I mean, for
Tiger
God's
Jeet
sake.
Singh.
I mean, for God's
Oh
sake, they
no,
have the
Mudo, I don't
mouth-
like how you said that.
I'm sorry, I'm just a little out of breath.
Okay, well, I mean, you are out of breath on a lot of things that you like. Like when you saw Vader, you were out of breath.
When you saw Cowgirls, you were out of breath. Yeah, okay, that was my fault.
Now let's, we got the Battle of Insanity here. Who do you think will be able to out-crazy the other?
Well, actually, Tiger Jeet isn't kind of crazy. I think she gets kind of crazy. It sucks that he isn't in the game though,
The fact
because we
that-
all remember, Sheik had an idea so crazy that it legitimately ruined Tiger Jeet's chances of getting over in America. So he just legitimately just had to do only Japan.
Alright. What type of macho handsome?
Wait,
How about his name is his parody name is Strong Stamina?
Oh, this is J Yum's save.
Now, strong stamina should go to Anita. To be a politician and yet have sex with two women, and to have sex with two women, that takes a lot of stamina. I mean, hey, you can disagree with me, but still.
I did not see this happening today, but okay. Let's
What a conversation.
yeah, do you want to talk about someone else's sex life? No, not really, Rasta. We
I'm
got
just saying, Anita got a lot of stamina.
Hey, speaking of something that went on, hey Jug, did you hear that the rumor is that you know that Nosawa is leaving Noah? Well, that's the rumor right now, and that there's another rumor that I heard that Kendo Kashin might take over as Booker of Noah.
Well, then nothing will change.
oh god. No, anything but that.
You guys are going to have a problem. Because Nosawa isn't the only thing leaving. Peros is leaving too. Like Peros and Kotaro Suzuki were taken off the Noah roster page.
Wait, and Kotaro Suzuki?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's bad.
Yeah, Kotaro Suzuki got taken off the roster page too, and the entire Peros stable got taken out.
Yikes.
Well, I mean, Suzuki is freelance, but I didn't see that happening. I guess he just wants something that pays more, maybe.
And
And,
that
oh,
Shiro
wow,
Kusanagi.
he's just knuckleballing him right in the forehead.
This guy's a cheater.
Oh, that's why he's with Scott Steiner. Because, I mean, face it, this is Scott Steiner we're looking at here. Is there any legal way of beating him?
Well, this is Scott Steiner in his prime, so yeah.
You have to one-up him in any way, shape, or form. So far, Singe is doing most of the offense in this match. Unless Scott Steiner's just letting him do that just so he could see what Singe could do so he could counter it in the future. Which is a strange strategy. Oh, wow. He blocked a fireball, and the fire went through him like nothing happened.
All you gotta do is puff out your chest, and flamethrowers won't be an issue.
Maybe this is Scott Steiner when he started taking the steroids.
Well, it's, I think he was born with steroids in him at this rate.
Steroids.
This has just been a one-sided brawl here.
Yeah, it has. I don't know if we can even call it a brawl.
Actually,
brawl would imply they're slugging it out.
Well, actually, I know Scott Steiner's going to lose this one because this is tag team Scott Steiner, not main event Scott Steiner.
Tag team Scott Steiner was still a freak athlete. If I recall correctly, he invented the 450 splash back in like 87 or so.
I did not know that. I know that he popularized the Frankensteiner.
I thought that was Turncoat Scorpio who did that.
No, Steiner did it before Scorpio. There's a show of him in like 1987 doing a 450 splash.
If that's so,
well, give me a sec. I'll find it. Ah, the camel clutch. You know what that reminds me of? Beer.
Oh, that guy.
That was.
Is he good? Wait a second. I haven't seen him in a match. Is he good?
I don't know. But Steiner was making some good offense there, getting a 2 count. He's managing to make more counters. He's making a great comeback, too.
Yep. I mean, I'm just say this.
Yeah.
I'll just say this because, you know, it kind of weird how it kind of worked, like, especially when you have, like, talented people like Samoa Joe, like, they're, like, in, like, what's tier is Joe considered the King of Colosseum? Like, D tier? Yeah, D tier. So, like, you have somebody talented as Samoa Joe, and somebody, well, less talented as Bob Sapp, but Bob Sapp was seen as a main eventer by the Japanese.
Managed to survive that. I don't know how long he can survive, though.
Oh, well, it's over. See, it's over.
And Tiger Jeet Singh wins over Scott Steiner. Steiner, though, did make some offense here and there, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough.
Well, you got to remember that this is 2004 Samoa Joe, and Bob Sapp. You got to recognize the pure power.
Yeah, at that point in time, Bob Sapp was a pop culture icon that was dominating K1 and whatnot.
At that point, Bob Sapp was a meme, and if you put Bob Sapp, you know,
check no mic chat.
Yeah, I see it. Meanwhile, Samoa Joe at that time frame, he was just some guy.
Some guy who people just saw, hey, that's just Messiah.
He was just basically a mid-card guy at the time, even when he did come back for that Noah show.
And people were complaining about that show.
This match is going to be interesting to see.
But you know what? You know what's weird? Samoa Joe and King of Colosseum Green is he's actually good. I put him in a match with Messiah, and he managed to not completely get KO'd in like less than 10 minutes. He went all the way to 15 minutes with Messiah.
Oh. Now here's a big thing that we got here. From France, a man who toured often in New Japan, Andre the Giant. Even having a great bout.
To this song.
Of course he will. It's Andre, you gotta. He had a crazy match with Akira Maeda many years ago. Who knows, they might see each other in this tournament later on.
I see why.
But it gets even crazier who Andre will face. You know why?
Why?
You'll see.
Oh, you're gonna see.
Oh, is this Brock Lesnar?
No.
Definitely not.
I don't know. This. Oh, Rick Steiner. Oh, well, Rick Steiner's gonna lose.
Wow. But yeah, the dog-faced gremlin against a big boy.
If you want some, come and get some. If you don't like me, bite me.
Ooh, 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 ooh. So the other half of the Steiner brothers up to face Andre the Giant.
Important question. Will Steiner manage to throw Andre?
Oh, if he tries really hard, he might have a chance.
Nah,
If he
Rick Steiner's
believes in
gonna
himself.
lose. Rick Steiner's tag team, Andre the Giant's main event. This is gonna be a curb stomp unlike everything I've ever seen before.
All right, so
I think realistically speaking, Rick Steiner could have shot Andre.
With a
as
gun?
in, like, shot on
okay.
him.
How you're wording it made it sound like he's just gonna get a gun. Well, anyone could shoot Andre. It's all about having the gun and all that. That's how you're wording it. But I think
No,
it sounds like
Rick
our...
Steiner being a legitimate amateur wrestler and whatnot, he could have taken Andre.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just referring to the tier system in King of Colosseum too.
Oh, Skittles' internet went out, so we don't have him for the moment. He might come back later.
Oh, you know what that means? Talk smack about him.
Wait, is this like 70s Andre or like
70s, 80s.
late stage giantism? Oh, all right.
Yeah, this is when he was like good.
Yeah, because I know that the giant style for like Fire Pro is based off of like late stage giantism Andre or late career Baba, one of the two.
But it sounds like the entire commentary group here, all of us, are unanimous in saying Andre the Giant will win.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I'm just gonna agree with y'all for safety reasons, safety and numbers and all.
What, you're afraid that if you don't say Andre, we're gonna beat you up or something?
But
Hey, wait, real quick. You want to know why Darius Martin had the neck brace and all that in a picture wave in a couple of weeks ago?
Oh, why?
He had a car accident.
Oh, that's.
Oh wow.
That's why he got. That's why.
Catch a break.
That's why Dante is singles again, because Malachi Black revealed in the Universal Wrestling podcast that Darius Martin had a nasty car accident and he'll be out for the rest of the year.
Oh,
he'll be out for 6 to 9 months.
Good God.
Man's career.
That sucks.
Man's career might be killed before it even truly starts. Oh wait. Oh yeah.
Catch a break.
Oh wait, Quirce.
Yeah.
Okay, so the scoops are up. Details on Noah's booking change, why Nosawa was ousted, Noah's profitability, who is taking over, and more.
All right. Do you guys want to hear this now or after this match?
After the match.
All right. Well, let's just talk about we got Jug wanting to hear it now.
Yeah, I want to hear it now.
Boys, we're a commentary team. Let's do our job here.
I mean, we'll put you out.
I mean, giant, like the Big Show would say. I'm a giant.
I think we're pretty sure he's gonna win.
And we just did not react to Rick Steiner seriously lifting Andre the Giant over his head and slamming him on the concrete. Something like that. We should be losing our minds over. And yet here we are talking about Pro Wrestling Noah at a New Japan tournament.
You know, speaking of, since I just mentioned Big Show just now, it's time for 5 words. Big Show knocked him out.
Oh wow, look at that.
All right, you know what? Oh wow, Jug literally says, Who the hell cares about Rick Steiner, Zach? He is not the funny one on his team. And he got bitched out by Chucky.
Well, he's got a good point. Yeah, let's listen to that scoop about Noah.
Yeah, unless I figure Rick Steiner got bitched out by Chucky, okay?
Well, yeah.
You have no credibility if you get bitched out, if you can't bitch out Chucky.
Well, that's not Rick's fault. That's the booking's fault.
Yeah,
Okay,
but still, the booking did that to him. So if they could let that happen, they didn't believe in Rick Steiner.
All right, so you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, so here's the scoop.
Yeah.
Nosawa Rongai is out as Booker of Pro Wrestling Noah. Rongai, who announced that his contract has expired, was in fact never offered a renewal. Kendo Kashin, who was already a key member of the office, will officially take over the book, beginning today with today's show at Kurikan Hall.
Oh my God.
Guess who else is leaving? Yohei is leaving too.
Uh-oh.
Unlike Rongai, Yohei was offered a new deal but chose to decline. Los Perros del Mal de Japón are done with Noah entirely. The rest of the faction were working as freelancers without contracts, including Super Crazy, whose reported one-year contract was a storyline device. Rongai's ouster has many layers. Now, Michi Marufuji has been telling the roster that the call came from the top of Cyber Agent. Cyber Agent executives feel Rongai has engaged in what was described as corrupt business practices, with the tipping point being night one of the Majestic Double Shot in Sumo Hall, an all-junior show that drew a paltry 1,200 fans. 1585 was the work number.
Oh wow.
Which was seen as Rongai booking his gaijin and freelancer friends for Sumo Hall payoffs at the expense of business. Cyber Agent feels that the Majestic shows could have drawn better had the heavyweight stars been booked and promoted for both shows. One Noah undercard wrestler also noted to us that the freelancers received significantly higher payoffs than the native Noah wrestlers. Real Noah juniors like us, we got much less because most of the payoffs went to the Mexican friends of Nosawa. And booking the card this way, they didn't have to split the payoffs with the heavyweight stars.
Oh,
Noah,
wow. Talk about a good match.
Yeah. And Noah is also not profitable, which ultimately is always going to fall on the booker. Cyber Agent is unhappy with the lack of profits, partially attributed to old MMA-style wrestlers who have inflated contracts due to long-time relationships with Rongai. As reported here previously, there is growing frustration among the younger wrestlers regarding the older crew that has begun to boil over. Cyber Agent President Senshiro Takagi...
Seniority.
Right, let me finish. Cyber Agent President Senshiro Takagi told Marufuji that the Cyber Agent office has received complaints from the younger and homegrown wrestlers regarding the Rongai-led booking office. There is politics now because the young wrestlers who think they can become stars, they are angry that so many old guys are coming in and taking their spot. One undercard veteran told us earlier this week, before Rongai was ousted, Nosawa is a puppet of Muto and Muto, and Kashin only cares about his friends like Fujita and Kojima. You can only get a push if you stay on their good side. It was the same politics in Wrestle 1 of Mudo, Nosawa, Tajiri. But in Wrestle 1 wasn't as bad because of Yakuza involvement, so they had to show the matches the Yakuza sponsors wanted and listen to them. But now they have booking freedom, and they still just push old friends, and together they take all of the cyber fight money for themselves and their friends. Cyber Agent was also concerned with Rongai's relationships with Dick Togo and Genki Horiguchi, with the feeling being that too much attention was being given to outside relationships with New Japan and Dragon Gate, and not enough to the in-house sister promotion, DDT. One wrestler noted to us that while this may look like a cleanup of sorts, that he and many on the roster aren't buying it. The feeling is that Takagi, who is close with KJ Mudo, is well aware of the politics at the top, and that installing Kashin, as one wrestler put it, changes nothing. Because Kashin is just as loyal, if not more so, to Mudo as Rongai. Many believe Takagi was pressured from the top to make changes, but that the changes are nothing more than window dressing to appease his bosses, who wouldn't be privy to the politics at play and are being worked into thinking Takagi has made real changes. Now, Nosawa, Rongai, Yohei, and the rest of the Perros del Mal faction will work freelance for now, with likely stops in Dragon Gate and Gleet. Rongai is telling people that he has found a backer for a new lucha-based Japanese promotion, which will be built around Perros del Mal. Oh wait, and also there's also one more update here. Yohei will finish up his Noah bookings and is telling people that he is leaving the door open to work freelance dates for Noah as well.
Cool.
We
got a really good match going on, though.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of crazy shit going on. But from all that we missed, Andre wins. And now we have a big legend in New Japan's early history, Yoshiaki Fujiwara, even leaving to create the UWF. And now here he is facing off against a judo expert who was brought in the 90s and made some big dealings later on in the 01, Naoya Ogawa.
He's a
Oh yeah, here we go.
medalist.
But now
This is
Jug's
gonna be
got a
awesome.
question. Jug's question is, will Yohei go to New Japan, or like say, will New Japan show interest?
Maybe. I mean, Desperado has been pushing to wrestle Yohei.
I would
Hell,
think
he
so,
even
because Yohei's pretty good.
And hell, Desperado even mentioned Yohei in his promo when he lost the junior title.
This is gonna be. This is basically gonna be an action wrestling match. This is what wrestling should be. Bite me.
Agreed.
All
I
right, here
agree
we
with
go.
Zach wholeheartedly. Although Fujiwara kind of skirts it with his usage of headbutts.
Well, here comes
about
Fujiwara.
that Noah situation, all I have to say is Jesus Christ.
Yeah, when you think
And
that they're
speaking of the-
getting a renaissance, something backstage is trying to ruin it.
I actually want to speak about that whole Noah thing. Let's see, older guys running roughshod over everything, and the younger guys.
God, here we fucking go.
Oh no! I'm gonna do a bit of a rant about this. Older guys running roughshod over everything, and younger guys struggling to get good positions on the card, a good spots, wins even. This is exactly what I was talking about. Why I don't like the whole paying your dues shit. It's because of shit like this.
You know, the one thing I find weird is the Cyber Agent said that they hated the idea of a junior show when when New Japan has an all junior tour. That is historically has worked.
Yeah, like when it comes to junior heavyweight divisions in Japan, the only places where juniors seem to be popular is Dragon Gate, because it's a promotion built around junior heavyweights, and New Japan, because look at the junior heavyweight division in New Japan historically. You had Kengo Kimura and Tatsumi Fujinami in the 70s, really big. In the 80s, you had Tiger Mask. Jushin Liger would come in later. And you even had Shiro Koshinaka for a bit before he promoted to the heavyweights. Oh, also,
Mudo,
that would be the 90s. I forgot some other names in the 80s. Black Tiger, Meyer Karako, Kuniyaki Kobayashi, Akira Nogami. 90s, you had what you said, Kanemoto, Otani, Takaiwa, El Samurai.
Dr. Wagner.
Oh, yeah. Even foreign talent coming in for the juniors did great. Like, who could forget Wild Pegasus? Black Tiger 2, Eddie Guerrero. Even for a brief cup of coffee, Chris Jericho did great. In the 2000s, it did good despite the dark period. 2010s, yeah, like Kakihara, Minoru Tanaka. Historically, New Japan has had a better junior heavyweight division than a lot of promotions. Heck, even like the WCW Cruiserweights could be seen as a great comparison to New Japan. But like, say, Noah's junior heavyweight, their best point ever was literally the 2000s. 2010s, it just went downhill. And now what we're seeing, like, when you see the big names for the juniors in Noah today, it's just basically, for me, just Yohei, freaking, what was his name?
It's pretty crazy that an entire faction is leaving Noah. This is like the second time that's happened.
Yeah, that's right. There was that Burning stable.
Yeah, so you just lost a pretty big chunk of your junior division.
Yeah, that's definitely not good.
Back. My video's not syncing too well. 1 sec.
Yeah, so it's gonna be confusing to see what happens there. But knowing how Nosawa and Lupero's stable.
Look at how pretty this grappling actually is, but
yeah.
no, modern wrestling is all about appealing to the effing casuals.
You mean the non-existent casual?
Yeah, he's got a point there.
I don't think WWE or AEW cares about the well, WWE can't appeal to the casuals. AEW probably doesn't want to.
No,
Well, let's just
look,
be
if the
honest. If
wrestling
there's
is good,
any
look, let's be
casual
real. If
fan
the
in
wrestling is
wrestling,
good, look, if the wrestling is good, they will come. That's how it works.
yeah, as I was gonna say, if there's any casual fan in wrestling,
Like, I'm going to stress
they're
this, dude.
exclusively
Kids are
WWE.
look.
Yes,
Kids are
because they
dressing
love
up.
the
There are kids in the AEW crowd dressing up like Darby and Orange Cassidy. Okay.
Got a point there.
In a post show, they did a whole thing where a kid dressed up as Orange Cassidy pinned Cody.
Well, I mean, who hasn't pinned Cody in AEW?
No, it gave him a little. It gave him a little toy belt.
But I'm big.
Wow.
I am.
Wow.
I am just too dry for JM's catching on for my sense of humor. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna just have to say this. I really hope this doesn't. I know it's probably gonna affect Noah, but oh my god, I just, oh my goodness, that's just terrible.
No, but the weird thing is this, right? The weird thing is this. So check this out. Why are they so concerned about New Japan and Dragon Gate when New Japan haven't done anything with Noah since the crossover show in January?
Oh
I
my
think
God,
they just
what-
want more potential get-togethers
Hey
because
boys, what was that celebration, bro?
it's called
celebration-
having fun.
That
Something that you
celebration
can't
ass.
do, Zach.
Zach, how could you not notice
Oh.
Ogawa's famous win pose?
But here we
It's
go. We
Shinsuke
got
Sasaki,
a big...
aka
Oh, of course, Kit has been waiting for this one.
Yeah, because this is a historically crazy match we got here. Master versus Trainer.
With a lot of
WJ
heat
versus
behind this.
WJ. Life insurance on the line versus I'm going to spend it on my daughter's college funds.
Oh
This is-
God,
We
it's
got-
cute.
I got it as an emoji, but you have to have like Nitro or something to use it, I think. But yeah, there's... You can try using that one, Jug, if you want to, for when this guy's around. My gosh, this is a former IWGP heavyweight champ. Oh my gosh, he got it to work. Look at that, he got it to work.
Oh great, now Jug has a new emote now.
Wait, what
My
is
god.
No, you don't want to see it, Zach.
The Ricky
Anyway, I got
Choshu
something to say
dancing
with
gif.
Sasaki's entrance yet.
Oh yeah. This is gonna
'Cause
be...
I will always preserve this line. I will always preserve this line.
But remember,
Get ready.
I wonder what happened to the junior division in Noah back in 2010. What happened? Why did it decline?
Noah in general declined.
Well, you gotta
hold on a
remember-
minute, hold on. Kensuke Sasaki is the greatest wrestler ever. He always walked around like he had a big ass doo-doo in his tights, and he never sold shit, and all of his matches were dick measuring contests. Goat. That tweet, I'm sad that tweet got deleted. That was an all-timer.
But speaking of old-timer, Kensuke Sasaki dressing up in his 90s style attire when he took the dream by the storm when he, say in 97, I believe it was, defeated Shinya Hashimoto for the IWGP Heavyweight title. Or who could forget his great bouts against Toshiaki Kawada in the All Japan vs. New Japan rivalry in 2000-2001.
This is gonna be awesome.
Well, you got to remember that whose book came out in around 2010.
Oh yeah, Jun Izumida. But like
Then he
before
revealed
that, it was mainly down to Noah fans, where basically like say those Saudi fans, like I made that comparison, where they just wanted to see certain stars from like the Attitude Era of WWE at WWE shows in 2018. So we had unfortunately that Shawn Michaels and Triple H versus Kane and Undertaker match at Saudi Arabia, for example. But they didn't see anyone else as good as the four pillars. They wanted the four pillars and nothing else.
Yeah, so you gotta say you gotta say part of the downfall of Noah was the fans itself.
Yeah, they wanted Masao and Kobashi and nothing else. And it's like, you're trying to make Takeshi Rikio? Fuck that, he ain't Kobashi. Oh, what's this? You're trying to make Naomichi Marufuji? Fuck that, he ain't Misawa. What's this?
That and Noah was
Kenta?
they were never going to accept the junior heavyweight as the world champion.
Not unless he organically promoted, like how Misawa organically promoted, or Shiro Koshinaka. Okada was a junior heavyweight before promoting to heavyweight. Like, you have to organically go up the ranks in Japan, and just having a guy who is still junior without even bulking up or adapting his moveset just go up. It was like seeing Rey Mysterio as WWE champion in 2006. It did not look organic.
Yeah, and because Rey Mysterio was kind of small.
Well, yeah. Also,
yeah, the other problem, right? When Juni Zamita, I think it was Juni Zamita's book that came out that revealed that Misawa had ties to the Yakuza.
Oh, that was 2012.
No, that wasn't Misawa. That wasn't Misawa.
That was Haruka Egan.
Egan, yeah, somebody that the book revealed that there were ties to the there were Yakuza ties. And Noah?
Yeah, and let's see, Haruka Egan, he wasn't on the board anymore, but he was still backstage. After that, he was forced out because, hey, you're kind of we can't have you anymore. You're kind of a liability. But then also, like, after that, a good chunk of the junior heavyweights, well, Noah wasn't getting anyone to come to the dojos as often as, say, New Japan or All Japan. That they had to just raid the indies at the time. So people like Daisuke Harada, Atsushi Kotoge, Keno...
Low-key, Suwa.
Suwa and Low-key were more of the 2000s, but I'm talking about the 2010s. But yeah, they came and all that. But they are good examples, though. They would come, and of course, a good chunk of some of the big junior stars, like Kotaro Suzuki and Kanemaru, left when Kobashi got released. That Noah just, oh no, what do we have now? And these new guys, like, since they're not seen as Noah guys, the Noah fans are like, I don't care. Then again, the Noah fan of 2005 probably isn't watching Noah anymore.
Yeah, because they never wanted, they just wanted... Noah, I just gotta admit, Noah fans were kind of stubborn. They never wanted to evolve.
Yeah, which is a shame. So I say New Japan...
And then they were...
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, say your point.
New Japan, it evolved to have Fujinami and not just Enoki, and the fans were okay with it. They loved that. Especially his feud with Riki Choshu. Then when we got the next generation of Chono, Mudo, Hashimoto, they loved them. And then, of course, they wanted to love Kojima, Nakanishi, Tenzan, and Nagata, but this little thing happened that kind of ruined it. And then a good chunk of them left, and then the next generation, which would be Tanahashi, Nakamura, they loved them. New Japan is more... the New Japan fans are more accepting of other wrestlers, while the All Japan fans of the 90s, which then became Noah fans, they're just basically bred on 4 wrestlers, and everyone else was just there. Almost like how FMW fans, they were built around Onita, and everyone else was just there.
Which is why, yeah, if you're gonna have to make it, it's kind of risky if you're gonna make a company if you have 4 people mainly known for their amazing talents and stuff, and you're trying to build the next generation, and your fans are just too stubborn to just. You're gonna have a bad time.
Could I make? Is there a possible comparison between WWE and focusing on Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar, or no?
I could see some comparison, but right now, from what I hear of Noah, it sounds more like they're going through some of the negative stages of WCW with all the backstage politics.
Yeah. And we're talking about an extreme case of WCW 2000s.
At least we didn't get to the Crash TV part or David Arquette as champion. But
yeah,
we're talking about the backstage politic part where it was just good luck trying to do anything without...
Yep, and corrupt business practices.
Oh, yeah.
What do you guys think of that, the whole corrupt business practices?
It makes sense that someone would get in trouble for that. But speaking of, with those Sumo Hall attendance shows,
I mean,
with how Noah
Ouch.
faked the number for the juniors.
of
They
course.
they always do.
Yeah.
No, always taking numbers. Remember, none of the other promotions started revealing their real attendances until New Japan started doing it. And New Japan didn't start doing that until the Bushiroad buyout.
What were you gonna say, Zach?
About the quote corrupt business practices. You can get mad at shit like that if you really want to, but shit like that's always happening. It's the nature of the wrestling business.
That's the sad part about it. It's people will do it a lot.
I want you guys to remember that Nakajima, from what I heard, walked out after he lost it today in today's show.
That ain't good.
Like, he literally walked out to the back.
Who?
Nakajima.
Oh no.
If he actually leaves Noah, that's
geeked
bad.
again. Yeah, he was geeked again.
Yeah.
By Hideki Suzuki.
Dude, Hideki Suzuki in the last Majestic show, in that second Majestic show, held him for a 15 count.
Yeah, and Hideki Suzuki it says he's only going to lose people who have shoe critics, despite him being someone.
Kazuyuki Fujita went into business for himself, broke the planned finish, and gave him another powerbomb that ruptured his eardrum.
Yeah, if this keeps up, Nakajima, I'm afraid, might actually
leave.
But the question is, where's Kotaro Suzuki gonna go?
I think he might just do freelance and take payments in
Bleach,
Dragon Gate, All Japan, like he did before. Oh yeah, don't get me started on how they're doing Kiyomiya dirty. Like, seriously, Kiyomiya, I exist. Every single wrestler over the age of 40 in Noah, his existence pisses me off. But,
yeah, Mudo, Mudo is personally fucking over Kiyomiya.
Oh my gosh, Mudo, just seeing Kiyomiya pisses him off to no ends. Like, it's... But let's just talk about. I thought that Sasaki Choshu match is the match of the night so far.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very intense back and forth.
Basically, with the whole Muda just seeing Kiyomiya pissing him off to no end. People that are like that for me include Jeff Jarrett and MJF. I just see them and I get physically effing ill.
Yeah, Nosawa literally gambled his career on the junior show. To be honest, I'm actually surprised he didn't ask for help from New Japan.
Yeah, I think he was just.
Maybe he was stubborn.
When it comes to
because I was like, let's be real. Noah is not gonna be drawing a big crowd with their junior division. Like, if they had maybe Hiromu and Desperado, it would have helped a little bit.
Oh, it would have given them, like, say, 300 seats extra.
the only thing, maybe Ninja Mac has potential, but that's just, maybe I'm going a bit too far.
I know everyone that saw him backstage loves him and gave him a big contract, which is well deserved.
We have high salaries to the older veterans.
Paying your dues.
Despite them not being, draws, except Mudo.
Paying your dues.
Voodoo, you have yet to give me a solid reason as to why you don't like this.
Oh, wait. You guys want to know some of the Golden Week attendances for Kurikan Hall in midweek?
Yeah, I saw that All Japan for their Champion Carnival final almost got 1,000, which is really good.
Yeah, now note, New Japan didn't do a show, didn't do that many shows for Golden Week.
Yeah,
so for Kurikan Hall,
like say that.
Yeah, so Noah only drew 487, Gunbare only drew 380. Let's see, Heat Up outdrew Noah.
Wow. Oh, that's very bad. You know it's bad with All Japan, despite, Despite the decline of Masawa leaving and Keiji Mudo forcing the recline, you know they are better than building stars in Noah. That's the sad part about it.
Dude,
Oh,
they lost the
definitely.
heat up. Dude, they lost the heat up, okay? They lost to a shindy.
Yeah, that's definitely not good. But quick thing here, this bout we got here, JM
historic.
gave me a letter during his Noah rant that unfortunately Osamu Kido could not make it to the show today because he was assaulted backstage. And in fact, Great Muda is his substitute. So
Yeah,
and against
Kido got
Hirose
jumped.
Hase.
Anyway, there's
Hey,
like three things I have to say right now. Number one, the only guy who has go away heat with me right now is Dick Togo. Number two, this is to Zach. Paying your dues is pretty much an excuse to just let the old guard just walk all over you. And then maybe, just maybe they might throw you a bone.
Yeah, but the thing with
You
Dick
ain't going to
Togo,
be able to
but
progress
Zach,
any further.
Voodoo. But the thing with Dick Togo is that he can be neutralized pretty easily. And the other thing
I
is,
just don't.
he was able to make certain things happen. Like, he was able to make New Japan and GLEAT happen.
I just don't want to see him interfere or like do anything. I just don't want to see him at all.
Well, you're going to be seeing.
But anyway.
All right, but also, and also there's another problem, of course. Kojima couldn't get asses in the seats for a Noah Hurricane.
Well, then again, it's not 2010 anymore.
Yeah,
when he
Noah's
was,
right either
like
when
the
it comes
last
down to.
time Kojima had a main event run.
Like what you literally I'll put it what somebody else said. If I'm Cyber Agent and I'm paying these old guys high salaries, I'd be fucking pissed too.
Yeah.
Also, and then one dude says, I like Alejandro too, but I think it's early to count on him as any kind of draw.
Yeah, he's this kind of like, what's the word I'm thinking of? If Noah's roster right now is through the KOC2 matchmaker ratings, Alejandro, despite being beloved by a good, he has a good cult following. He's a 2-star at the moment.
Yeah, and the other problem, right, is the fact that the roster, the Noah, you guys know the entire Noah roster is expensive as fuck. Like guys like Fujita and Mudo are working for free, and so is Funaki. Then you gotta add to the cost of flying in foreigners and hotels, and RVD ain't getting on no long flight for chump change either.
Oh, definitely. Like the RVD is what really catches me off guard, because it's not 2002 RVD you're getting. You're getting the RVD where he hangs out with girls at twerk. That's kind of not the RVD I would want to hire.
At least he doesn't bring any girls. I hope he just doesn't bring any of the girls with him, because all them girls are just plastic Barbie girls.
Oh yeah, why do you think they twerk?
No, I'm not saying, some people can twerk and have, some people like are just born like that and they can twerk and have nasties. But the girls he hang out, you can tell that they are Barbies. They just look unnatural.
So,
I just saw something great in no mic chat.
Oh yeah, it looks like wait, there's an update here. To clarify, this is from Isame. Nosawa has indeed left Noah along with him, Super Crazy, and Kotaru Suzuki.
Suzuki would be a bad one because he's a good steady hand for juniors. Well, what's left of him. Yohei, if he does leave, that's going to be really hard because he's like one of the few juniors in Noah that I actually like. Overall.
All of them and Ada have been removed from the roster page.
Oh, that ain't good.
But
I just remembered something.
Young talent's got to stay in line. Got to put the old guard over. Pay them dues.
Despite them not being drawn at all.
Something for this one, Zach. You're really like this match for the historical context, due to this being a rematch of the infamous Muda scale match. Does anyone remember that?
Was pretty gnarly. Yeah, I saw it. It was a pretty gnarly blade job. Not the worst blade job of all time, but at least a good, I want to say 0.7, 0.8 Muda. Somewhere in that area.
Oh, Pony, what do you like to say?
You guys finish first.
Oh, sorry.
Full 1. If I had to choose a match which would be full 1.0 Muda, John Cena versus JBL, Judgment Day I Quit match from 2005.
Great match. I enjoyed it.
Which I've been trying to find the find the full match online, but I can't find the son of a bitch, and it buggers me off to no end.
Eddie Guerrero, of course, pretty much broke the Muda scale.
Yeah, like with how hard
his-
he bladed, I think that almost counted as a suicide.
Wouldn't the entire deathmatch promotion, break the scale?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do it. I'd say they're around usually. I don't think they ever hack in their arteries though. Usually,
Okay.
like they definitely get nasty color, but it usually hits around like 0.9, full 1.0 Mudas, somewhere around that area.
Okay, Pony, I think we should give Pony the stand now to speak. What were you
All
going to
right.
say, Pony?
Who's that? That was some guy with black tights that was blocking the commentator's door, so I had to throw him down a flight of stairs.
Oh, no. Ladies and gentlemen, we found the reason why Osamu Kido couldn't make it to the ring for this match today. Apparently, Pony, when getting nachos, pushed the guy down the steps.
Pants!
Those are his workout pants.
Oh, my friend who is
He's
a
going up and
big
down the
Noah,
steps to work out, and you were getting the nachos for all of us, and you saw him in the way you pushed him down.
Yes!
And now Muda has to substitute for him. JM, what do you have to say about Pony's inconsideration of this great tournament?
oh my god.
You were supposed to give me a can of Sapporo, you young boy.
What the fuck is that?
Zach, he got you nachos. What more do you need?
I do not know your Scottish heritage.
And don't forget Jug. He wanted a specific type of nachos that you could only get on floor 4 of the Tokyo Dome.
And the great Muda destroys Hase,
To the shock of no one.
and he's not finished with him.
Tony, when I said
I'm not finished with you.
When I said Sapporo, I meant Sapporo Star.
The beer?
Yeah.
Wow, the crowd actually tolerated it better than I thought that we would.
Hey, I just gotta say
There's
this.
a problem with that, Zach.
Stingy.
Alright, give me a second. Be back in a moment.
May I ask you just a question?
Sure.
Does 01 still do the 01 World stuff, or did they stop doing that?
I
Nah,
have
Zero-
no idea.
Nah, 01 World still exists.
Oh, cool, very cool.
Wait. I have a question. Do they even sell beer at Tokyo Dome?
No. I tried asking for
Alright,
beer,
I'm
and all I
back.
got was a shotgun.
But now this is going to be an interesting bout we got here. A steady hand throughout all of New Japan's history, a multiple-time tag team champion, and a grumpy old man that would attack people on the way to the ring at one point in time, Takashi Izuka. Otherwise known as Takayuki Izuka at one point in time.
This was back when he was still a wrestler, right? As
Oh,
opposed to
yes.
Crazy old guy hitting people with a spiked fist.
Yep, this was still
Voodoo,
in
I want
his
you to
prime.
remember that he had to do that because he suffered some really bad injuries.
Yeah, understandable.
At his mustache.
Yes. That mustache is worth 5 years of his career. If it gets shaved off, he loses 5 years of his career.
Oh yeah, and here's the other thing.
Third,
His opponent is the Turncoat.
Which turncoat?
Tell us the name, you fuck!
This man.
Oh my
You could-
goodness.
He goes the Turncoat.
All coming from All Japan, a man who left with Mudo for All Japan.
Or
just wondered.
All Japan Pro Wrestling, LOL.
He should have actually forced Tenzan to come with him if he knew what had happened to him in New Japan.
But here he is, coming back, a former IWGP Tag Team Champion, a very successful wrestler in All Japan,
I
Kojima.
really want to see him bust somebody in the head with that sword.
He never
That's
used to.
right,
Yeah.
he also has won a Fire Festival over in 01. Ever since leaving New Japan for All Japan, he's been skyrocketing career-wise, wouldn't you say, JM?
Yeah, wouldn't you say, Tenzan?
Tenzan's crying in the corner.
Tenzan's suffering.
Kojima has chopped off bits with that sword.
He's done many things with that sword.
The fact
Anyway,
that
before I forget,
What's the question?
before I forget, me, Zach, and Pony, at my behest, we actually watched an episode of NXT 2.0.
Oh,
Just
no.
because I was feeling bored and wanted to have a little fun. Shockingly, it was way different than the regular WWE show. Like, the crowd actually made noise.
I'll put it to you like this.
Shit was actually decent.
I'll put it to you like this. There was more noise there than the latest AEW. People say that people were saying NXT 2.0 is dead. It was bad. I watched it. It's not dead. It's not bad.
I mean, it's not bad. It's not, NXT, like new tier, but it's not bad. It's legitimately not bad.
I have more hope for 2.0 than I do for Black and Gold, because at least these being mostly homegrown talent, they might be treated a bit better when they hit the main roster.
Are you sure about that? They lost 9 people.
They might.
They just shit like 10 people. Who are
actually didn't they say like every 90 days they're gonna release people who doesn't like come up to the expedition that they have for them?
If they don't show improvement in 6 months, they will be shit.
Oh yes, right.
But also don't forget that 4 people were shit canned who were in storylines and playing out on TV.
Yeah,
so how are you going to explain that?
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, the crowd they were red hot for Solo Sikoa.
All right, sorry to interrupt. Sorry to
Here we
interrupt, but Jug has made counterpoints, such as it's the old NXT crowd and it's not 6 months, it's 90 days now.
Yeah, that's what it says in 90 days.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry. They'll all be budget cutted.
My gosh.
But anyway, compare that to like, hold on before I forget. First up, there was the triple threat match with the Solo Sikoa, Cameron Grimes, and Carmelo Hayes. That was a good match, like 4 1/4 level good. They really went all out.
Oh, by the way, I have my favorite female NXT talent. I just forget her name.
It was that cowgirl chick that kept advertising. They advertised for the breakout tournament or whatever.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name either. About the only iffy thing that I could say about NXT was the whole Mandy Rose segments were kind of meh.
Well,
I mean, yeah.
Well, I like her and let's just say I want to do things to Gigi Dolan.
Oh my goodness! I don't think we can say that on television. I mean, we can say "fuck" and all that, but we can't be suggestive.
Wait, what the hell? You guys know something really funny? Of course, I got to tell you something.
Where's you goofy ass?
Impact.
I want to ram in bed.
Hey, Impact is going to be doing a special called the Citrus Brawl.
Oh, cool.
Citrus Brawl?
Me.
Yes.
That reminds
I'm going back to Orlando.
Since we're talking about Impact, it's time for a little old quote I remember from a group I'm still in.
Hold on, I'm gonna post it.
WWE sucks balls because TNA is better.
When
take a look
did
at
that come out? Like 2006?
Right here, take a look.
I want to say 2013, 2014.
Yeah,
Don't
at that
quote me
time
on it.
frame, TNA was nowhere near as good as WWE, so that's kind of a. But either way, there's the promo for the
It was
GM
kind
show
of a
for
moot point
Citrus
there,
Brawl.
my guy.
TNA was something from the same pump as Noah.
I think.
Now, when you think about it, Noah and Impact Wrestling are sadly kind of the same.
So see, the stereotypical TNA fans' food is Shasta Cola and buffalo wings.
Okay, the buffalo wings, okay, but Shasta Cola, that does sounds like crap. But Koji cut her out of nowhere. Yeah, the DDT to follow.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right.
But-
And now he has a figure 4
Yeah,
on
I-
Izuka.
Yeah, I wish I could remember her name because she's real pretty.
I'm
Try
too
looking
lazy
up
to look
the
it up
roster
right now.
page on WWE.com, maybe.
I don't think she's officially affiliated yet.
Unless the two. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm going to make it a repeat watching, but 2.0 definitely seems like the most palatable of the WWE programs right now. If only because, the crowd makes noise. They're not dead.
Not unlike that.
Zach.
Not unlike the main event of the AEW show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chug sent a comment for you, Zach, if the cowgirl you're thinking of is Fallon Henley.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Or rather, Doug, merci beaucoup. I know I completely butchered that. Many apologies.
And my gosh, Kojima's doing some great offense here on Izuka. So, that's I forgot to ask. Did you guys think Kojima or Izuka will win?
There's no way Izuka wins this.
Kojima did.
He's going for it. Oh, he's just going for, and the power of that lariat.
How many times did lariat him?
Well, several more because it's a rope break. And what a great out of nowhere move on Kojima from Izuka onto Kojima. He needs that. And another one.
Another
I'm back.
arm.
Man, he really wants to make this man tap.
Yeah, out
Now
of
he's at
several
power
lariats,
balls.
he just countered with that to try to make a comeback.
He ain't got no
Wait,
power
didn't
balls.
work. He ain't got no balls.
Oh no. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sad to inform you that Izuka has had a vasectomy.
No, if he lost his balls, that would be castration.
I'm making jokes.
Oh God.
That has got to be the end. If God is my witness, that... Oh, nope, not a rope break. And that's it. Kojima beats Izuka in a very contested match. And because of this...
Because this is an extremely stingy New Japan crowd. Like, goddamn, how do you get above 80 with that crowd?
No, that's a good question. I know one time for a matchmaker we had... I think it was Akira versus Minoru Tanaka get like a 92. Oh wow, they did not like that at all.
Especially because an All Japan guy won.
Old men.
But now,
Okay, what match is up next?
this is a match that we were going to look at. I
Seiji
didn't see who it
Sakaguchi
was.
versus Super Strong Machine.
We got
Alright,
two alumni.
I'm gonna take a break to make me a sandwich. I'm hungry. Be right back.
We got a retro match here.
Here's your 80s New Japan match.
A man that you only ever seen in a mask. It's Super Strong Machine.
Hey, he's been unmasked before.
Yes, but nobody knows who he is.
He's Batman.
So Batman is coming down to the ring, otherwise known as Super Bat Machine.
I wonder if anybody's ever wrestled with a Batman-style gimmick.
Closest we got was that one crazy Michinoku Pro match where Great Sasuke dressed up as the Dark Knight for that, what was that Star Wars match?
Koro. Sasuke once dressed up as Donald Trump.
Wow. My gosh. I wonder who else he's dressed up as.
Where's that?
You know, I'm gonna make America great again because now I'm super.
Oh, what are you saying, Zach?
That was one of the great Space Wars in Mythology.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Yasuda's coming out!
No. This is the guy whose theme song was picked up by Yasuda. It's
Oh
Seiji
shit, Yasuda's
Sakaguchi.
dad! It's Yasuda's dad!
Oh dear God.
Oh yeah, the Forbidden Door pre-sale tickets were on sale today.
Sold out.
They sold over 11,000 tickets today, with a small allotment being held for the general sale tomorrow. So
Yeah.
pre-sale, they sold out 11. They sold over 11,000 tickets.
That's pretty good.
Damn, they making that money. Said
That-
making
yep.
that.
Yep, that show will be sold out by when it's open to the general public.
But now let us take a bet with this one here, because Sakaguchi, big star for New Japan in its early days, big
I'm-
rival of Enoki, while Super Strong Machine.
Wait, hold on a second, guys.
It's unprofessional
No,
of you.
I could hear him calling someone right now in the background a bit. But
There we go. He muted himself.
okay, that was funny though.
He's unprofessional.
I wouldn't know about that.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Alright.
So it sounds like JM is going to call Domino's Pizza to get us all some Philly cheesesteak pizzas or something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
I
But
don't want
I'm
to
going
Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Just give me a cheese pizza. Just,
oh my gosh, you're a basic bitch. Okay.
you shut your face.
Get me all of the meats!
Oh my god.
Hey, but
Including
if there's
voodoo.
only, but like I said, if there's only pizza, I'm just doing cheese or chicken cheese pizza. Those are doing it for me.
Okay. But
It's basic, but it's
Anyway, I'm going for Yasuda's dad.
it sounds like a lot of people are saying Sakaguchi based on
I'm
experience.
I'm also going Sakaguchi.
First, the masked man can't win. He's a masked man.
I'm a masked man.
Do, do. Yes, I'm a masked man. Do, do. I like to mask him. I like to mask him. That's all he sings. Big runny knee. Now it's trying to take out Super Strong Machines.
He's trying to cripple him.
Oh, hopefully we see some wrestling in our wrestling.
Yeah, that depends. Sakaguchi does have an experience in judo, while if I recall, Super Strong Machine's background was in amateur wrestling.
So-
by the way,
Oh yeah,
YouTube-
did Hogan save wrestling?
No.
Yes. Hogan
Oh.
defeated Takada by knockout.
You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not kidding. Hogan beat Takada by knockout and will face Akira Maeda in round 2.
I will need to see this round 2.
We will see it soon.
Because if it's a lie, I swear to Christ, I will have you fight Dick Togo.
So far, we got a very back and forth match, but it seems like Strong Machine is still making sure that if you're gonna beat me, I'm gonna make you earn the win over on Sakaguchi.
There are a few people that left their seats.
Don't worry. They all went to the back to see the corpse on the staircase that you accidentally made.
He ain't dead.
I hope not. He's still unconscious. We have paramedics working on him, but unfortunately, these are
Wait.
budget paramedics from the neglect
Do not
class.
call me the N-word, Keto.
Wait, what?
This motherfucker out there is calling me all the slurs in the book.
Holy shit. I don't think that could be possible.
Of course it can.
Did he call you
Wait.
Did he call you a xylophone by chance? Did
Yes.
he use every slur that's possible in the alphabet at you?
Oh, by the way, I've just received a note saying that the Gobugari of the police force from Kinnikuman has just entered the building.
Well, that means that nothing important's gonna happen. He ain't gonna solve shit. So if you see any stray bullets, we all know where it came from. Welcome back, GM. So we found out that not only did Pony knock Osamu Kido down the stairs, rendering Muda to take his spot, but apparently his body is still at the bottom of that staircase.
Pony, you're going to go pick him up. And you're...
I'm not picking up shit.
I told him that. The paramedics are here, but unfortunately we couldn't get first or third class. We have the neglect class, and they're just standing there looking at it, poking it with their feet, saying, "Yeah, I think he's dead."
By the way, JM. While you were gone, I got a note from production saying that Gobugari and the Gobugari army from Kinnikuman are now in the building.
And I mentioned how nothing important is going to happen and they're not going to solve shit. I mean, yeah, there'll be bullets flying.
In my ass.
Well, like I said, they're going to be spreading bullets. That's the only thing they'll solve, is where the bullets came from, because they know the answer. My gun.
Well, good news is that Kido's up and alive.
Well, yeah, he has to now. Because now that guns are being fired, he's like, okay, I'll move. Gosh.
The only injury he has is a broken pinky.
What a drama queen. He's been down on the ground for an hour? But yeah, we've seen some crazy moves. Sakaguchi did a suicide dive, something you never see him do until today.
Fuck you, I'm going for Super Strong Machine now. He ain't doing that indie junior bullshit.
That was actually the Super Strong Machine that did the dive, I think.
I don't care, someone did.
Oh, you're about to make me betray Yasuna's dad. I'm gonna fight you now.
Yes. Ooh, what an atomic drop. Someone's gonna feel that in the morning. It's probably gonna be the kids. Boston Crab, a great special, but not enough. JM, who are you rooting for in this match? Do you think Sakaguchi's judo will be enough to win, or will Super Strong Machine pull an upset because he is number one?
I'm going to pull for Sakaguchi.
Alright. Is it because last time I checked he gave you commissions on your PayPal?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Okay. Because we all know that Sakaguchi is that guy who commissions a lot of DeviantArt accounts online. And not just that, but just anything in general. He has so much money, he just pays random people on the internet to do random things, JM included.
Hold up, he commissioned a what?
Anything and everything. The time when Gilbert Gottfried had to read an audiobook, that was Seiji Sakaguchi's funding.
Are you telling me he commissioned furry porn?
I cannot confirm nor deny this, but it sounds plausible.
What is plausible, though, is that he won.
That's right, Sakaguchi wins.
I'm pretty sure that was actually worth just posing as Seiji Sakaguchi that commissioned it,
Oh, yes, because everyone knows that apparently I'm a big fucking furry of some sort. You know, the thing that I reviled more than anything else in humanity.
Hey,
that's like saying, that's like calling a Nazi a communist. That doesn't make sense.
Sure it does.
Oh, that's right, I forgot. We live in America. We just falsely accuse things and make money off of it. I mean, look at Amber Heard, for example. Timely joke. We're done.
More like
We're moving on with that joke.
Because Amber Heard poops on her own bed. Like, what the heck?
Hold on, she did what?
She pooped on the bed.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I don't know.
She took some lessons from G.G. Allen.
Let's change the subject.
I can confirm that that a certain celebrity has just entered the building and is looking for me. I might have to leave my commentary position.
Have fun.
I made it a surprise. It's actually Sean Bean that's coming to meet him. It's a nice little surprise. It's his birthday. But either way, coming up next, a big name in New Japan in the 90s, a former tag team champion with Chono and Kojima, a former heavyweight champion. It's Hiroyoshi Tenzan.
First, that is not correct. This celebrity is female, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Wait a second. When's your birthday again? It's May, right?
No, my birthday is the 4th of the 2nd. If you want to be European about your days.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, I better put some holes in the box for next year.
Oh wait, here we go. To begin again.
Hey, music people.
And here's the guy who should have won. And here's the guy who should have won the IGWP Heavyweight Championship a lot of more times than just one time.
That's right. This is gonna be a big match. We got two of the big stars currently facing off. Nakanishi, Tenzan. In fact, both of these guys have won the G1 Climax before. But Jug just referenced what you just said, Rossi, the IGWP. It's okay. We here in our Discord advocate for curing dyslexics. We have many tactics to fix dyslexia. One of them is telling them to try again. So come on, Rasta, try again.
The IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
He did it. They can learn. Oh man, I'm an asshole today. Okay.
You're going directly to hell for that, you bastard.
Oh, I was expecting that already. But
Hero power, more like poo-poo power. Yeah, I'm not really good at insults.
That's still awful. That is like. Oh dear. Let's just place our guesses of who will win this match. I'm kind of going in. I'm actually agreeing with Zach Nakanishi.
Nakanishi.
That one fan, I know who he wants. That one fan at the end, he wants Tenzan.
Tenzan!
He's adamant that Tenzan wins. You heard him.
Have you guys ever experienced a monster morning?
Is that... Oh, that's what Nakanishi does. He basically eats like a breakfast for 10 people.
Yes.
No?
Will you guys ever have a monster morning?
Not yet. It's for the best I think, it's for the best I don't. Because I'm going to be using the bathroom into the power of 10 people, like what the breakfast is.
Hey, JM, I got a recipe for you.
I'd have to eat nothing for like 2 days in order to do that.
But now I'm curious, is there anyone besides that one fan at the end of our introductions that is cheering for Tenzan?
Me.
Alright, we got Pony. Wait, it all makes sense that guy yelling Tenzan was Pony.
No, that was my cousin.
Oh, your cousin.
Yes, cousin.
Yes, how about your uncle?
He's in jail right now.
What about your aunt?
That just got awkward.
What about your grain pay?
Jail.
Grain
I would
maid.
say Amber Heard because at least Cody doesn't
she's not in
abuse
jail.
people.
She's a warden.
What about your father and your mother?
Both currently out on a date.
What about sisters?
What the fuck is sister?
Like sister. I'm mispronouncing them just for you.
Oh, right. They're dead.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's fine. They overdosed on crack. What the fuck's that called? It crackles. It tastes like potato. Nope. They overdosed on something that crackles and it's potato tasting.
I almost said
Oh,
Rice
yeah.
Krispies
Oh.
for some reason.
Oh, I know. They overdosed on salt and vinegar.
What a terrible way to go.
Well,
They
it could be
died like
worse.
Englishmen.
Well, it could be worse. My brothers decided to eat a baguette, and then they just got shot by a Frenchman.
Well, there,
Oh.
salt and vinegar is great.
That is why I hate France, other than the part where they cause half the world's problems.
Oh, wow.
I mean, come on. They ruined wrestling. They ruined anime. They ruined space travel.
Wait.
They even ruined what it takes to be ruined.
Oh, my. We are going to have some complaints from the international community. Thank goodness JM lives right next to the United Nations headquarters to solve our problems.
The only thing the French didn't ruin is stealing stuff, because Americans still got that.
What the fuck?
And,
Wait, what?
and for another thing, France can't even conquer the world properly. They were
I
dumb
don't
enough
even
to.
have their statue jug!
JM, get the tugboat. We're going to have to haul something across the Atlantic. You know what they say? Refunds are purchasable in Paris.
You know what they say? The chance to begin again.
Oh, yeah.
You know what they say. 90s electric guitar intensifiers.
Oh, yeah. I get it. Oh, what a
Wait,
great...
You know
Wait,
what they
you
say
said
about
tugboat, right?
You know, that would be... You know, since he got the tugboat gift, you think he could actually do, like, carry the Statue of Liberty back to Jug's house?
I have no idea.
You know what would be
Just
funny?
tugboat.
I just have this to say about stealing. All I have to say is season tactics.
Oh, Manabu Nakanishi with the torture rack. But Tenzan escapes and is out chopping back. But only for Manabu to kick back and lariat.
The only unique man in a generic costume.
All I have to say on stealing.
Wow.
All I have to say on stealing is this: take nothing but from the enemy or when starving. Thank you very much.
A lot of people are hungry, I take it. So Manabu Nakanishi does what we all predict and will face Seiji Sakaguchi in the next round. So we have 4 more matches, I think, left on the first round. Do we not, JM?
I believe so, yes.
Oh man, the last match of the first round is going to tear the dome apart because, lest we say that, that was a pretty one-sided match. Tenzan suffered.
Can we not have the dome being torn down? Like, the last thing I want is the entirety of the Japanese crowd trying to rip me to shreds.
Well, I mean, you did kind of ruined Osamu Kido's chances in the tournament before it even started.
No one even gave a shit about it.
There was a crowd around that staircase.
Everyone could see him.
All of this because you wanted to bring your nachos over to us.
Yes! It's Young Guys' fault.
Yeah, here we go. One of the big stars in New Japan currently.
I'm not super hungry.
We have Eugene Nagata, former heavyweight champion, tag team champion, G1 Climax winner, victim to Fedor and Mirko Pro Crap. Unfortunately, I have to say it because Enoki told me to, or else I would get a slap in the face.
Who get booked against Kimo Boss Mudo
in a handicap match.
Yes.
Oh, and it doesn't matter who Nagata's opponent is. Nagata's winning.
Unless it's an
well,
MMA
let's
guy.
see who his opponent is, because I think he's got a good challenger.
Unless it's an MMA guy, Nagata's definitely winning.
I changed my mind.
That's right.
I changed my fucking
The
mind.
king of hip style himself. Former IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. A former graduate of the All Japan Dojo before leaving to New Japan. And an IWGP Tag Team Champion. Freelance legend himself, Shiro Koshinaka.
Yeah, I changed my mind. Koshinaka's winning.
My gosh.
Who else is a freelance legend besides Koshinaka?
In our tournament
I
so
love how-
far,
I love how
Yeah.
everyone just changed their mind as soon as Koshinaki came out.
I did.
no, I'm still saying Nagata. It just sounds like it's just mainly Pony. But I definitely know that Vader is freelance. He's making it to the second round. Sasaki is freelance, making it to the second round. But can Koshinaka go freelance and make the second round, or will he just go freelance? Let's find out.
G1 クライマックス公式戦時間無制限一本勝負を行います
So it sounds like everyone except Pony is going Nagata.
183センチ108キロ
Seems like it.
永田裕二赤コーナ
To be fair, though, it's okay for you to be of the wrong opinion about who's gonna win.
By the way, first,
Yeah.
would you like to know who the female celebrity was?
It doesn't rhyme with Hailey Cyrus.
Indeed, it does. Good man.
God damn it.
Well, good man. You well played, Quirst.
Oh god, what Miley Cyrus is doing this time?
She's going to do the Dougie.
We also got top
Rasta.
people here.
Rasta, I'm gonna hit you with a Will Smith. Leave my woman name out your mouth.
Out your
Yeah.
what mouth?
Or as
Out your
meme Will,
mouth.
or as the meme Will Smith would say, keep fucking my wife's mouth.
Okay.
You know, that's kind of funny. Some people
Okay, so wait a
cheat
second.
on Will Smith's, his wife cheats on other men. None of them get slapped. Make fun of her haircut, you get slapped.
Well, he was actually
Hello,
laughing at
G.I.
the hold on. He was actually laughing at the joke. And then Jada Pinkett Smith, off screen, she's either telling him something or more obvious or more likely, she's giving him the whole Mangekyo Sharingan voodoo magic eye. Yes, I must obey. And then
Okay, weeb.
Man,
Okay,
remember
so
when
wait a
Naruto
second.
was relevant?
Yeah.
My gosh, what a terrible time that was.
Naruto was great, and then Shippuden happened.
No. Naruto was great, and then the first episode aired.
I'm serious about that voodoo magic, though. Jada Pinkett Smith is some kind of voodoo priestess.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
think about
so-
it. How do you
okay,
think
so,
she could get away with
you want
cheating
me to
on Will
keep
Smith
acting?
and nothing bad happens to her? I think you got a point there.
She looks at him with a steely gaze. Will Smith goes from laughing to like, yes, master.
Wait a second. I have a question to ask for Zach.
Wait, what? Question for me?
What's the
If you
question?
want me to keep Miley Cyrus's name out my mouth, then you don't mind me effing her, do you?
Make sure we all can watch.
Oh my gosh. That was hardcore. I need to get some aloe vera for that burn.
Oh, you know what? I raised my Yeti cup in appreciation. Well played, sir.
You exposed yourself as soon as you made that Will Smith joke.
It's okay. I
think
think
Will
that was a
Smith-
great execution, though.
I think the 10-year ban was way too excessive for Will Smith. Like, both him and Jada should have gotten like a small fine maybe me made to apologize because I don't think Jade is innocent in all this either. Because Bill goes from laughing to like, "You are now under my hypnosis. Do as I say.
Well,
Slap
well,
him."
Voodoo.
Okay, Jug just asked a question. Which one of
What's
you
up?
said make sure we can all watch during our laughter?
Me.
Okay, there's our answer. Pony, what the hell?
I have no regrets whatsoever.
Oh, JM, what do you have to say about this recent debacle we got going on the commentary desk?
Voodoo.
No comment.
Yeah, I'm
if-
trying to figure out what's going on in this commentary desk. Apparently, we got a
Voodoo, if
teppanyaki
that-
chef cooking in front of us while a match is going on.
Voodoo, if that were me, she wouldn't have had to look at me. Joke enough would have been provocation for the slap. Except
Oh,
to really get my point across.
Whoa.
You think you can outdo Jada Pinkett Smith's voodoo magic? She's been practicing this for decades.
You see, the trick is to being on the cast of Madagascar. She played the hippo.
Once her Sharingan locks eyes with yours.
Wait, you play the hippo? Oh, that's just whack, man. I love that hippo.
For more generic terms.
Wow.
Ah! I was right!
Oshinaka shocks the world. My gosh, let me just say something about this. Nagata cannot catch a break even in this tournament.
Anyway, I think I should use a more generic term. Yeah, she's a Genjutsu master. Not specifically Sharingan, but her Genjutsu is almighty.
I wish I knew what you meant by that, but okay.
Illusions, basically, like a mind control.
Here's what I think. Enoki gave Shiroko Shinaka an extra $500 so him that the extra stiff on Yuji Nagata.
You know, I
As a-
can believe
as a
that,
man-
considering how Enoki got eliminated in the first round, he
as a-
wants all his
as a
enemies
man-
to suffer too.
As a man wearing the Enoki towel, I will neither confirm nor deny that.
Wait a second. What is this? Oh my gosh, there's a hidden mic in that towel. Zack has been bugged this whole time. But now, let's continue. Who will face Koshinaka in the second round? Will it be this magnificent wrestler throughout all of New Japan's history? The Macho Dragon, the inventor of the Dragon Suplex, Dragon Sweeper, Dragon Shrew, Tatsumi Fujinami.
And boys, if I were Will and I really wanted to end something, I would have done it with the back of my hand because as a male receiving a blow with the back of an open hand is pretty much the
Here's a never before done match. Tatsumi Fujinami versus Scott Norton.
Technique versus strength. This will be an interesting matchup. But
Wait, was Scott Norton the main event around this time, or was he like Nagata and Tenzan and Takashi? Was he being
He was
screwed
more
over by
upper
Enoki?
mid card at this point of his career because he was past his prime. 90s
remember
though, he
won
was
the-
main event.
I remember he won the IWGP Heavyweight Championship only to lose to Kazuyuki Fujita like not even months later.
No, the Mudo one though, that was a good reign. He even brought the belt over to WCW Nitro.
And they actually, and I think that was the reason why his title reign was cut short because they had him defended against jobbers.
No, I think the real reason was because of the whole, he got the belt because Chono got injured. So he was just a transitional for the big match if they wanted to do a Mudo versus Chono. And so they just gave Chono the Mudo the belt instead on the January 4th. He was just transitional technically, but the reign he had, he still looked legitimate. Like his matches with Hashimoto was great.
Oh yeah, and didn't he win it the second time?
Yeah, but that reign was very short.
I hate how that win was very short, and he loses to Fujita, who Enoki thought was a draw, but really wasn't a draw at all.
Yeah. If anything, Fujita, like, if they did him right, and not, like make him unwatchable. He could have been a decent upper mid-card talent, like maybe a multiple-time tag team champion. Maybe be around long enough to win an Intercontinental belt, but no.
Boys, the point I was trying to make was if you want to slap if you want to slap another man and really insult him, you do it with the back of your hand, not the palm of your hand.
Wait, Betty Hat.
Hey, Betty Hat, welcome to our stream here.
Oh, hi, Betty Hat.
Hi.
Hey, we
How you
got
guys doing?
a first. We're in the first round of this crazy tournament, the New Japan All-Star Tournament in King of Colosseum 2. We are on Tatsumi Fujinami versus Scott Norton.
Okay, and who won the previous rounds?
Let's see. We had Hulk Hogan knock out Nobuhiko Takada. We had Akira Maeda beat Antonio Inoki. Vader defeated Yoshihiro Takayama. We had Andre the Giant and Tiger Jeet Singh both beating the Steiner brothers. Kensuke Sasaki defeated Riki Choshu. Shiro Koshinaka upset everyone by beating Yuji Nagata. Nakanishi.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Nakanishi beat Tenzan. Sakaguchi defeated Super Strong Machine.
As expected.
Great Muda, the storyline that Osamu Kido was supposed to be in this tournament, but Pony knocked him down the stairs because he was in his way when he was grabbing nachos from the concession stand. So Great Muda had to take his spot, and Great Muda defeated Hiroshi Hase.
And he forgot to bring me my rainbow can of Boss Coffee. God damn it!
Hey, but do you know what I hate about that Will Smith thing? I hate about just made people so confident to think that they can just literally go up on something and just assault people, assault comedians who like jokes they don't like.
Oh yeah, because of that Dave Chappelle thing recently.
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Okay, if people are offended over Dave Chappelle's jokes that much, just go to his like one of his shows and just repeat the "I'm Rick James" bitch line until he gets sick of it. That's a great way to piss him off.
He still has your money though.
Yeah, fair enough.
Say if I want to
that's
make
right.
Dane
That's
Cook
right.
suffer as a comedian, the best way to do that is don't go to any of his shows. He can't get my money.
Just don't watch them. Just
Exactly.
This is the fun people have. They just can't ignore stuff. The stuff they hate, they just can't ignore it for some reason.
I just don't understand it. But either way, how's your day, Batting Hat?
You're right.
Thankfully, it's okay.
That's good to hear.
I just know that Dave Chappelle hates
opinion that Chris Rock deserved that for making a joke out of a sick woman.
It's just banter.
Don't you hold on Zach, don't you listen to Richard Pryor?
Like, Chris Rock has said far worse jokes about people than what she had. G.I. Jane. That's not even a... That's pretty harmless.
Hey, you guys want to know something crazy?
Like I said, you said you listen to Richard Pryor. I'm sure Pryor is far nastier than Rock ever was.
Oh, definitely. George Carlin, Richard Pryor, they would have made Will Smith cry.
Hey, Pearl, look in the video games chat.
Alright, let me see what you guys posted in video game chat.
And then there's obviously
Ken
Seth
Shamrock
MacFarlane.
wins G1 Climax Finals in your TEW save in 2010. Okay.
What can I say? I just enjoy a good slapping every now and again.
Yeah,
Zach,
that's probably why you pay the hookers to do that to you.
Ooh.
Can you not?
Hikaru Shida.
Hey, you bought 3 of them off my credit card. I think I could make fun of you at least one time for that.
And Zach, I'm gonna just have to say this, but she's actually not sick. She's fake.
Wait, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, check it. I just saw a thing where Hikaru Shida was wrestling a match in Wave today. I want you to guess how long this match was.
Let's see. Was this a tag team match?
This match went an hour and 45.
How the fuck?
I've seen longer.
Rest holds. Had to have lots of rest holds to go that long.
Dude, this is Hikaru Shida we're talking about here.
Was it a tag team match, playa?
It was a tag. It was her
That's
and
funny.
Miyako Matsumoto versus Sakura Hiroto and Yuka Miyazaki.
All
Well,
right.
that explains everything. It was a damn
Yeah.
tag match.
Yeah,
Still, though.
tag matches don't go that long. Like, what the hell are they doing? Were they doing
Like the
fucking
only time I've ever seen a
Fujita,
tag team match.
Shizaki spot?
As I was gonna say, the only time, that would be funny if that tag team match started with a 30-minute stare down, but I don't think that happened. Oh no!
Oh!
Scott
Norton
Norton
just murdered
killed
Fujinami.
Tatsumi Fujinami in the ring, and he goes to face Shirako Shinaka in the next round.
Oh,
Now let's go to
Arrest this man! Arrest this man!
Let's go down to the ring to see our up-close analysis of Batting Hat. Batting Hat, how much of a degree of murder did Scott Norton get away with today?
That was second-degree murder. He made Fujinami land on his damn neck, but no one arrested him because it's pro wrestling. So it was ruled as an accident. Well, I know that Scott Norton deliberately, intentionally killed Fujinami to advance the tournament.
There you go. Thank you. And now we go to weather with Jug. Jug, what is the weather outside?
For all we
It's-
know, this New Japan tournament could take place in the Kanikama universe, considering how Gobugari and the Gobugari army showed up.
If
I
it
like
did,
how
then
Jug just
if it
says,
did,
I
then
don't
would see
know.
If it didn't, I would see Westless flying no more. And the weather is my balls are cooking.
That is not weather, that's your sex life. Now, either way, let's continue on with our show.
That's literally not my sex life. I am literally standing here.
Hey,
in
wait
the
a
middle
minute.
of-
Wait a minute. Keiji Muto's double dipping.
Yeah, remember, he had to substitute for Osamu Kido because someone had to push Osamu Kido out of his way going down the staircase. But either way, this double dipper...
When you were trying to get the nachos and then you dropped poor Osamu Kido. How dare you?
I know. And look, Mudo was looking at the bleachers of where Kido fell. You saw that. You all saw him do that.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I know. I think. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm thinking that Pony and Mudo did this intentionally, just so that Mudo could get in the tournament.
I wouldn't be surprised if they are in alliance with Skittles.
Yeah, but he chose the wrong day to do it. This is his opponent.
Who could his opponent be? Oh, snap. Oh, what a first round match. This is something you would see in the finals of a tournament, not a first round. We are spoiling people today.
Judge, your thoughts?
Oh, he's probably getting his big emoji set up here. Voodoo, of a scale of 1 to 10, how hype are you for Shinya Hashimoto coming out to face the double dipper, Keiji Muto?
11.
That's good. Yep, there we go. He is getting ready for Hashimoto out here. Batting Hat's a 12 out of 11. Pony, how excited are you?
I hope Hashimoto wins because I just made a created wrestler of him in WWF No Mercy. So all that hard work better be in here.
Oh yeah, it better be. We had to get him from 0-1.
While they're doing the introductions, I gotta find a Bob Sapp call for Fire Pro.
I kind of didn't like Hashimoto at first, but I gotta admit, he created 0-1 and allowed people for Samoa Joe, the old KNC Fu and Cedar Anderson to get into video games like this, so I just gotta say thank you, I guess.
Well, the original aim for 0-1 was, I think it was concocted by Hashimoto and Enoki in order to temporarily just put Hashimoto out of New Japan and build him back up. But then they argued over how wrestling, the direction of pro wrestling, since Enokiism was happening during this time, and Hashimoto left for real and made 0-1 his actual own company.
Yeah, and if I recall, he wanted it to be a promotion within the promotion, like how NXT is WWE, or how
exactly.
Riki Choshu's Japan Pro Wrestling was in All Japan, or Lockup in New Japan in the future. But
Yeah.
I guess Hashimoto and Enoki couldn't agree, which is a
Wait, what
shame.
the heck is lockup?
It was this little thing where it was kind of like, what's the word I'm thinking of? It was like a hustle light that New Japan would have done a little bit. I think JM would know a bit about it. I know Tanahashi on his column talked about it a bit. But I did remember that Hashimoto here is a little bandaged up, so hopefully that doesn't get in the way of this match.
Hey, what?
Hey! There are so many wrestlers. There are so many
Yeah, no,
wrestlers who had injuries.
I just realized that Shinya Hashimoto is basically the Hulk Hogan of New Japan.
Oh,
Yo,
definitely.
No,
Nah,
yeah, yeah, of
nah.
course.
No.
I gotta
Because
show
Hulk
you-
Hogan was
Just
not
a
because
second.
Hulk
That'll
Hogan
be-
was
Guys. JM was trying to say something. What was that, JM?
Okay, so I gotta show you that funny tag match that happened in this one Fantastic Mania show when they were promoting Tanahashi's movie,
Oh,
where Tanahashi is Cockroach Mask. He has the gimmick and everything.
that's pretty neat. It reminds
And
me
he's
of...
he's playing the character in the movie. You know, Okada is Dragon George, playing Dragon George from the movie, and Makabe is Sweet Gorilla Murayama.
Cool. We have to see that in the future. But until
Yeah,
then...
that's actually that is on World.
But until then, one question is, JM, why is Hashimoto bandaged up? Did he get into an accident with Pony earlier today?
He picked the fight with he saw Brock down the street.
No, wait. I have a better reason.
What is it, batting hat?
When Pony knocked over Osamu Kido accidentally landed on Hashimoto's shoulder as well. So that's why he is bandaged up.
Pony, you freaking clumsy motherfucker! Not only did you take out Osamu Kido, you almost accidentally took out Hashimoto! And if Hashimoto was out, I take it Mudo would dress up as Kokishi Musa would take his spot too.
Nah. Who would take his spot would be Brock Lesnar.
Oh no!
I literally have him ready.
No,
If somebody.
There was this weird-looking guy with a beard and wearing that weird blue hat. He was talking with Hashimoto earlier.
Ah, Shogun. I hear he's or Hasif Khan. Was it Hasif Khan?
Yeah.
That depends.
No, it was Hasif Khan.
Okay. Man, he's a crazy guy. You gotta watch out for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
No lie. That one dude who I told you about, Chris, he hates. He is not like. He's like Tadasuke doesn't deserve this.
Wow.
He's not a fan. He's not a fan of Tadasuke getting his ass kicked by Ninja Mac.
Well, I mean, look at Tadasuke's trajectory. He's done nothing since the Rattel stable. He's just basically the guy who eats pins. What do you expect?
He's basically the Goku, though.
No, I think Tadasuke is more over the Goku, though.
Yeah, but still, if he eats pins, then he's the Goku, though. He's the job of the stable.
Well, you got a point there, maybe. But,
Keep in mind, everyone, that Mudo beat Hashimoto a lot back in the 90s, so we might see that again.
I hope not. I mean, Mudo's already been in this tournament earlier. Oh, Boris is here.
Plus,
Welcome.
I know he and Pony are scheming to win this tournament, either as himself or the Great Muda.
Or Skittles.
Hey, Boris.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, we're having
boy,
an all-star tournament of New Japan. We're nearing the end of round 1. We got Hashimoto versus Mudo.
Okay, is this recording or no?
Yep, it's recorded. We're recording it.
Right.
We had some crazy match results in round 1 if you want to hear them.
Oh,
I gotta go. I'll be back.
Alright, see you soon, Rasta.
No, actually, I won't be back.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the middle of doing something.
Alright, have a good night,
Goodbye,
Rasta.
Rasta.
You know, fun.
Alright, Boris, come and take his seat over here on the announce table. That's what we're gonna say. We had some Vader beat Takayama with a big boy splash off the middle rope. Akira Maeda shocked us all by eliminating Enoki in round 1 of the tournament. Hulk Hogan killed Nobuhiko Takada with an axe bomber. Tiger Jeet Singe and Andre the Giant both eliminated.
What do you mean killed? What do you mean killed? What do you mean
It was
kill?
a critical knockout.
Oh my god. First you knocked off Enoki in the 1980s Hogan, then you killed Takada with the same move. What is wrong with you?
I know, that's what I was thinking. Hulk
But
Hogan is out for
gonna
blood.
Yep, he's gonna finish the job with Maeda.
What you gonna do when Hulkamania gets acquitted on you? Okay. That's a terrible joke, I apologize. Naoya Ogawa beat Fujiwara in a really good balanced match. Kensuke Sasaki got revenge on Riki Choshu and is now not only advancing to the second round, but is now the owner of World Japan, whatever that's worth.
And we had some crazy shit happen backstage.
Yeah, Osamu Kido was originally supposed to be in the tournament, but during his running up and down the stairs warm-up, Pony, coming down with all of our nachos from the concession stand, pushed Kido down to get to us, not only injuring Kido to be out of the tournament, but landing on Hashimoto, which is why he's got his bandage on the shoulder. And because of this, Mudo had to dress up as Great Muda to take over Osamu Kido's spot in the tournament, where he beat Hiroshi Hase. And of course, we had Nakanishi making Tenzan suffer, Shira Koshinaka shocking us all by beating Yuji Nagata, and Scott Norton murdered Tatsumi Fujinami, and Batting Hat was really upset about that because, well, let's just face it, Batting Hat loves Tatsumi Fujinami. He is a big fan of Fujinami. Am I right or am I wrong, Batting Hat?
Nah, that's definitely true.
Just go quickly.
Yeah, that's the highlights of our tournament so far before we got here.
Oh man, some of these moments in this match are coming on Botchamania one day.
Oh yeah.
Go Bulgari and the Go Bulgari army from Kunikuman showed up to
Yes, all the hard work paid off. All the hard work creating your Hashimoto paid off.
Showed up to investigate Osamu Kido's actions.
And Hashimoto saves us all by beating Keiji Muto. Meanwhile,
take that Pony and
meanwhile, I'm getting a text message from Skittles saying, "This is bullshit, deadass."
Hey, Jam.
Yeah.
Did you hear about what happened to Noah today?
Yes, I actually wanted to talk to you about it.
Yeah, we talked about it a bit.
Okay, yeah. So,
I
haven't read the scoop already, but I know what basically happened. So, pretty much Nosawa got ousted.
There's actually more to it. There's actually a lot more to it.
What? Well, tell me what more to it then.
All right, you give me a second while I load up the thing again.
Okay.
All right, hold on a second. Because there's actually a lot more to it. It's actually not as simple as you think.
While he's getting that ready, we're on the last match of the first round. Kazuo Yamazaki not only is a former... has a history of being in New Japan, making it to the G1 Climax Finals against Hashimoto once, but has had a history... Yeah, that's right, a history with the UWF. He is an unsung hero in New Japan's history, but how will he do in this tournament?
I mean, like, dude got dropped on his head by Akira Maeda that one time. So if I can see that one again, then I would be happy. So Yamazaki, please win.
All right, so I'm gonna read. All right, so you guys, real quick, I'm gonna read this to Boris.
All right.
This is Batting Hat's here. Batting Hat, you might want to hear this too. All right, Boris, you ready?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so Nosawa Rongai is out as Booker of Pro Wrestling Noah. Rongai, who announced that his contract has expired, was in fact never offered a renewal. Kendo Kashin, who was already a key member of the office, will officially take over the book, beginning with today's Kurikan Hall show. Yohei is also leaving the promotion. Unlike Rongai, Yohei was offered a new deal, but chose to decline. Los Perros del Mal de Japón are done with Noah entirely. The rest of the faction were working as freelancers without contracts, including Super Crazy, whose reported one-year contract was a storyline device. Rongai's ouster has many layers. Now, Michi Marufuji has been telling the roster that the call came from the top of Cyber Agent. Cyber Agent executives feel Rongai has engaged in what was described as corrupt business practices, with the tipping point being night 1 of the Majestic Double Shot in Sumo Hall, an all-junior show that drew a paltry 1,200 fans. 1585 was the work number, which was seen as Rongai booking his
how many did that draw?
1,200.
Oh, okay.
1,200 was the real number. 1585 is the work number.
Okay.
Work number, not work shoot. What are you talking about? Okay,
I know
continue.
Okay, which was seen as Rongai booking his gaijin and freelancer friends for Sumo Hall payoffs at the expense of business. Cyber Agent feels that the Majestic shows could have drawn better had the heavyweight stars been booked and promoted for both shows. One Noah undercard wrestler also noted that the freelancers received significantly higher payoffs than the native Noah wrestlers. Real Noah juniors like us got much less because most of the payoffs went to the Mexican friends of Nosawa, and booking the card this way, they didn't have to split the payoffs with the heavyweight stars. Noah is also not profitable, which ultimately is always going to fall on the booker. Cyber Agent is unhappy with the lack of profits, partially attributed to old MMA-style wrestlers who have inflated contracts due to long-time relationships with Rongai. As reported here previously, there is growing frustration among the younger wrestlers regarding the older crew that has begun to boil over. Cyber Agent President Senshiro Takagi told Marufuji that the Cyber Agent office has received complaints from the younger and homegrown wrestlers regarding the Rongai-led booking office. There is politics now because the young wrestlers who think they can become stars, they are angry that so many old guys are coming in and taking their spot. One undercard veteran told us earlier the week before Rongai was ousted, Nosawa is a puppet of Mudo, and Kashin only cares about his friends like Fujita and Kojima. You can only get a push if you stay on their good side. It was the same politics in Wrestle 1 of Mudo, Nosawa, and Tajiri, but in Wrestle 1, it was because of Yakuza involvement, so they had to show the matches the Yakuza sponsors wanted and listen to them. But now they have booking freedom, and they still just push old friends, and together they take all of Cyberfight's money for themselves and their friends. Cyber Agent is also concerned with Rongai's relationships with Dick Toko and Genki Horiguchi.
Oh no.
With the feeling being that too much attention was being given to outside relationships with New Japan and Dragon Gate, and not enough to the in-house sister promotion DDT. One wrestler noted that while this may look like a cleanup of sorts, that he and many on the roster aren't buying it. The feeling is that Takagi, who is close to KJ Mudo, is well aware of the politics at the top, and that installing Kashin, as one wrestler put it, changes nothing, because Kashin is just as loyal, if not more so, to Mudo as Rongai. Many believe Takagi was pressured from the top to make changes, but the changes are nothing more than window dressing to appease his bosses, who wouldn't be privy to the politics at play and are being worked into thinking Takagi has made real changes. Nosawa Rongai, Yohei, and the rest of Perros Del Mal will work as freelance for now, with likely stops in Dragon Gate and GLEAT. Rongai is telling people that he has found a backer for a new lucha-based Japanese promotion, which will be built around Perros Del Mal. Damn, he found a money mark that fast?
Well, he worked for Noah.
Yep, and there's also an update. Yohei will finish up all his Noah bookings and is leaving the door open to work freelance dates for Noah as well.
Okay, so here's what I don't understand. That a lot of that sounds reasonable, except the fact that how the fuck would they not know that this man is out here fucking squandering money? Like you don't have an accountant to just say, hey, bro, why did he not get canned at the end of night 1? Like, they should have just, like, you know what, fuck it. Like, I'm not saying they're wrong. I'm just saying that's weird. Like, wait.
I have a couple of jokes to say about this. Just 1 second.
Hold on. Let me ask my questions first.
Finish first. Okay, sure.
So, the only thing I don't understand is why Yohei is leaving. Like, Yohei's one of the top guys there, so I guess?
Yeah, Yohei is leaving too. And remember, wasn't he just being pushed as a face?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And was he getting like a big push?
Yeah.
I guess maybe he's not happy then. Is he loyal to Nosawa?
I don't think so. Because he was there before Nosawa.
Because he's not the only one leaving. Kotaro Suzuki's leaving as well.
Oh, but he's freelance. He was always freelance. He never signed a contract.
Yeah, Kotaro Suzuki, Yohei, and the entire Eita as well. the entire Peristyle malfunction, they're no longer on the Noah roster
I
page.
don't really give a shit about them because, to be honest, I will say that, you know, I thought it was a good idea to have a Dragon Gate relationship, but apparently it wasn't a good idea. Apparently it was just like a money mark shit. So, like he was just trying to help his friends out. So, you know, I don't have a problem with that. Are you guys really upset that Super Crazy is gone? Can I hear?
No. You know the weird thing, Boris. You want to know the weird thing?
Like the only person I'm upset about is leaving is Yohei. Like I really like Yohei, but you know if that's all that's leaving, I don't really have a problem with it. Like you know if fucking Kotaro Suzuki wants to leave, that's fine. I mean he's way past his prime. At this point.
No, but there's actually one weird thing. Why are Cyber Agent concerned about New Japan and Dick Togo when they only worked one crossover show at New Japan and that was it?
I think they just want to have future relations
with New Japan. Just here's the thing. I'm thinking. Okay, it does not make sense to me that
the first New Japan Noah show did pretty well.
Yeah, here's the thing. Here's the thing that does not make sense. The whole he is allowed to spend money freely without supervision. I just don't buy that. I do not buy that. I do not buy that at all.
Hey, Ricky Choshu did it freely with no repercussions whatsoever.
Well, Ricky Choshu wasn't part of a mega corporation, so you know damn well if you've ever, you know the inside workings of a mega corp. They have bean crunchers or bean counters that do everything. If you buy a fucking paper for the goddamn printer, they'll look at it.
You think maybe they were hiding it?
I think it was being hidden.
I mean, they are. They are. I want you to remember, Senshiro Takagi is high up in rank in Cyber Agent.
I understand, but he's not the guy with the money. The guy is like the CEO and the board of Cyber. They have the money. He just disperses the money.
Because the thing is, like, you know, somebody actually said, you know, there was other parts of this conversation, Boris, where Noah has the most expensive roster. So as we know, right, a lot of the Kazuyuki Fujita, Kojima, like they're all being paid. They're being paid pretty heavily, right?
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Then you had to factor in hotels. Then you got to factor in, RVD is not coming in and coach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here's the thing. If this is true that Nosawa's gone, I mean, we have more of a chance to get rid of him.
But then also you got to remember Kashin is in the book now. Who's also just as loyal to Mudo.
Well, then if Nosawa's gonna get gone for this shit and Kashin's gonna keep doing this shit, then he's gonna get fired too.
Yeah, well, I think Kashin will probably be a little bit more careful than Nosawa.
Chono won.
Because I'm going to tell you the one way my friends, one guy told me that Nosawa practically risked his entire career on the Majestic shows.
Oh dear. But sorry to interrupt, but Chono defeated Kazuo Yamazaki in a pretty sound match.
Well, you know what? I think you are right about something, that the whole Mexican thing was just for his friends. Because the only guy that has gotten signed... Whose fucking mic is that?
I think that's like Pony's background fan.
Yeah,
he does have a fan, and that's near his computer.
Yep. And wait, Boris, real quick. This is it for round 1 of the All-Star tournament. I'll probably be recording round 2 tomorrow.
Okay.
And so, let's go through what we have for round 2. I got it recorded.
Wait, before you guys begin, can I just say something?
Oh, sure.
Like a joke about what JM said earlier?
Yes.
I sure do hope that they don't pick the wrong guy for the job.
Oh, that's a dad joke. Congratulations for being a father, batting hat.
But I couldn't resist you. I couldn't resist the urge.
No, it's understandable. But as I was gonna say, we got the second round coming up for tomorrow. We have.
Well, I gotta record it.
Oh yeah, well yeah, he's got to get it all set up. So as all the crowd's leaving for concessions at this big Tokyo Dome Festival, that's an all-day tournament, but for us it's going to be longer.
Yes.
Just to be sure, Pony, you're not allowed to go on the staircase as you're taking the elevator. I don't want you to injure anyone else after this.
I swear to God, Pony, if you injure anyone else, you're gonna be escorted out of the building.
Hey, how's everybody feeling about some of the round 2 matches?
This is what we got for round 2. Let's hear everyone's reactions as I announce them. Kazuyuki Fujita versus Vader.
I like.
Boris, what do you think of that one?
That sounds good.
All right. Zach?
I said I like.
Okay, I couldn't hear you that well. Sorry. I
Judge emoji says it all.
Yeah, that was actually my reaction when I saw Hashimoto pull the upset. Like that face too. That was great. Next one, Akira Maeda versus Hulk Hogan.
This match did happen in real life.
It's gonna happen again. Oh,
Let's
boy.
just hope that Hogan
That
doesn't
is
kill anyone this time.
interesting.
Let's just hope that Hogan doesn't kill anyone this time. I mean, doesn't kill Maeda this time.
Enoki's probably paying a couple hundred extra to Hogan to kill that fucker. All right, next up, Tiger Jeet Singh versus Andre the Giant.
Rest in peace, Tiger Jeet Singh. I respect you, but nah, mate, you're gonna die today.
What do you think of that
Tomorrow.
one, Boris and Voodoo?
He's gonna die.
Next up, this is a funny
It was nice knowing you, Tiger Jeet Singh, but I guess you're ready to meet your maker now tomorrow.
Next up is a crazy match: Naoya Ogawa versus Kensuke Sasaki.
This match, I actually did see this match in real life too. It happened in the Tokyo Dome in 2002.
Sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm trying to stock up on like really, really old school wrestlers for my Fire Pro save.
Oh, okay. Pony, what do you think of these matches so far?
Oh god, this is gonna end in disaster, isn't it?
All right. And how about you, Boris?
Sounds good.
All right. Next
This
up,
looks like the most Enokiism card ever.
now we got something to reverse that. Great Muda versus Satoshi Kojima.
Oh my God! Finally, something good.
All right. Next up, Seiji Sakaguchi versus Manabu Nakanishi.
Oh no, this is kind of very interesting match here.
Sakaguchi wins.
Sakaguchi wins, LOL.
Now this one, I think Batting Hat is going to get the paramedics for. It's Shiro Koshinaka versus Scott Norton.
Oh boy.
Scott Norton about to put it down.
I want paramedics all over the arena in this match. Anything happens to Koshinaka, Norton will be arrested immediately and will not participate in the tournament. I promise.
All right.
Wait, that means we need to have the Gobugari army on standby.
You haven't noticed how everyone in attendance is actually the members of the army? All right, here we go. And the last match of round 2.
Get the entire North Korean government and the crowd.
Oh dear God!
No, not the government. I'm talking about the military. Sorry, not the
crowd. That's just as bad as a World Japan crowd. No reaction whatsoever. But here we go. The last match on our card: for round 2. Sorry, Shinya Hashimoto versus Masahiro Chono.
Most likely Hashimoto's going to win.
You never know, because this is New Japan Pro Wrestling King of Colosseum 2 edition. Nothing makes sense. But man,
King of Colosseum 2, where nothing makes sense whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, have you seen that bonus show for World Japan we had?
No, not yet, actually.
Oh,
man,
you gotta see that
some
show.
weird stuff in King of Colosseum 2. There was like a glitch where Shinsuke Nakamura was doing some like MMA moves. I don't know how to say it exactly. And the game glitched so hard for 1 second. His body and the other wrestler's body were moving all over the place. And it's just like the only time I've seen a glitch in this game, and it's literally one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. It's so hard to explain.
That's beautiful. All right.
Such a weird game sometimes.
All right.
Yep.
Well, until round 2, let's say goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Bye,
ladies and
everyone.
gentlemen, and tune in next time for our next show. Same bat time, same bat channel.